night. Free from the rule of death, now see. Some forsake longevity, the fading to dust. Some fall for eternal sleep, their eulogies turn into gleaming stars. Will they be just stars again, or go with the wind? Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, as eulogy chanted by stars.
你的靠枕在那边。
What? I don't think I did this correctly. I swear to God, I don't know how this works. I wanted to see if we put the chat in, but even then, I don't know how to do this. I swear to God. Not this one?
你一到晚上就有精神抖擞了。
This is not how it's supposed to look like. How do I do this? I was gonna start to set the chat up today, but I guess it's gonna be okay if I don't have a chat anyway. It's not like I
沙发睡起来可没有床舒
think
服，
it worked before,
换个地方休息。
but yeah, no, it doesn't work. Ooh. I think I need to double check something then. Wait, give me a second. Oh, that's not how it works. Refresh.
准时熬夜也
How do
算
I
一
make
种
it
作息
not
规律
look。like this? Inspect? Cool. Really, I don't know how to make it work. This is. Let me just try typing something in chat to test it out. Chat first. Did it not change still? It's still not changed. What the hell?
你一到晚上就有精神抖擞了。
I don't know. I see the chat in OBS, but I don't know how I can make this work. Man, this is kinda sad. It was broken before, now it's just, I don't know, I should probably test this out sometime. How do people even test this kind of things out? Okay. If anyone drops by, maybe I don't mind. My chat is broken,
沙发睡起来可没有床舒服，换个地方休息。
but I can still read them. ET. Okay, let's see. Let me pin this real quick. It worked at some point, then it broke, and now it's just broken forever, I guess.
准时熬夜也算一种作息规律。
It is what it is. I can't really do much about it, I think. One day I will learn how to do all this technical stuff. I think that chat is supposed to be one of the easiest things to do, right? But I guess not. But all the time, I don't even know where to start. Last time I started streaming, I started talking about that, I fell asleep kind of like mentally. My brain was just so tired. I just went into coma. So now I'm like, okay, I have energy now. Well, not really. I don't have mental energy, but I have, you know, physical energy. The last week was kind of crazy, and wait, I noticed they removed my birthday banner. Really? What? They said it was gonna be here for a week. I felt lied to. Oh my god. I wanted to share it on stream because it was really cute. He was singing us happy birthday, and this whole update is a disaster. What the hell? I don't even know where to start. Like, even the whole thing with Velcro was just its own craziness. I don't even know. Like, people became a little bit insane. I did talk about it a little bit before. I totally understand people who were extremely sad about what happened. And honestly, I was also really sad. I still am really sad. But I don't know why. I just ended up feeling extremely weird being on the neutral or middle ground, because I feel like we have two very, very extremes, like people who liked Velcro and people who are like obsessed with Velcro and people who are like whatever about him. For me at least, I was on the, as I said in my last stream as well, I was okay in the beginning. I was a little bit like on the fence. I did think it was a little bit weird. I did tell my friend that I was like, he's not my type, but I kind of like him anyway because I do like muscular characters as well. But he looked a little bit off to me, and I couldn't really pinpoint what it was. But sometimes he would look a little bit like Caleb, and sometimes he would look a little bit like Silas. And overall, I was just extremely confused about like in what moment or like in what how I was supposed to feel about all this. And then a week passed, and the PV dropped, and he grew on me a lot, mainly because wait, let me just. No. Yeah. Because, and then on the PV he grew on me because, I don't know, I like that he was talking about his family and being this protector type and, you know, very cute. And but also, I did also understand things from the political and, you know, main audience. And when I say main audience, I mean, you know, it's a Chinese company, so obviously the game was catered to Chinese people first and foremost. But this whole fight ended up becoming China versus global, and yet there was a lot of Chinese fans who really liked Velcro as well a lot of global fans who did not like him. So obviously there will always be likers and dislikers, but there was just so many things going on, and it was just really, really painful to see. I was on Twitter, I was on Reddit, I was on the official Discord. I even went on Xiaohongshu to check out, you know, what people were saying, and it was just like fighting and fighting and more fighting. I felt like my mental health was like taking a toll, and I couldn't really, you know, bear to be in it because it was just too much. But through this, I still like the game a lot, so yeah, the new update dropped. What now? What's going to happen? I will also say though, disclaimer, that I did not whale, you know, millions of RMB or like thousands of dollars in this game. So maybe that also makes me feel a little bit more chill about everything. I'm very, very attached to my 3D fictional husband, but I just think because I didn't spend that much money, I didn't feel the I did feel a betrayal of info and paper games, but maybe not in the same extent as Chinese fans. But at the same time, I don't feel the loss and betrayal of not being heard either from global side. So I'm not even sure if I'm, what is the right word? Validated, or like if it's okay for me to talk about. But as a casual player who's been playing since day one, I didn't log in every single day, but I would log in to do all the events, and I would log in to, you know, gacha and do things. I did think that a lot of things went down the wrong way. Also, I did talk with a few people on Twitter and on Xiaohongshu to get like a perspective, and it all came down to me, at least, that a lot of people did not read. A lot of people did not really care what the issues were. So global will be like, oh, Chinese people are hating Velko, they're just haters. And obviously there will be people who dislike his character, right? But I also don't think they understood the sensitivity of this whole issue. Velko aside, like the character aside, if you just look at the whole Unit 7031 issue, that is completely separate, right? Obviously there were some things and the game didn't tell us the whole story because he was never released, but there were just so many things going on. And then at the same time you had people who were like, oh, this is obviously an issue, but I'm still coping and I just want you, you know, log in and look at the guys and you know do some things for themselves. And people would literally go into their comments and hate on them and send them slurs and call them traitors, and it just felt extremely weird to look at it from an outsider's point of view. Well, not really an outsider because I do play the game, but I engage mostly with the Chinese fandom because I play in Chinese, and a lot of the things in the story is censored for global. So when I talk to global fans and I talk about specific things that I like, they do not always know what I'm referring to. For example, nicknames or like specific dynamics or specific quotes that the characters have. A lot of this is actually lost in global. And I even noticed when I was going through Xiaohongshu that some Chinese people would point out that a temple in Chinese would be a temple, and in Japanese it would be a Japanese temple. So for example, it would be a Buddhistic temple in the Chinese context, and then when you went to look at the Japanese context, it would be a Shinto shrine. And then when it was translated into the English version, it would be a church. That is three completely different things. And some people would mention that it was because the whole thing about this building was just that it was giving blessings, and that was the connection. So instead of making things consistent, they just decided to make it, I guess, localized and the overall meaning not being lost. I do think that in this specific case, I think it's not too bad, but I still do not support it. I'm like, there's a very difference between Tera, a Shinja, like a temple, a shrine, and a church. It's very different things. So overall, I think the globalization or like localization team in Info just, I don't know, I didn't know what logic went behind their minds when they decided all these things. There was a huge debate as well on Chinese side that a lot of Chinese people were questioning if Info would even like exporting Chinese culture, because Info did apply for cultural export funds or something. It's apparently something that companies get to export Chinese culture, to like teach people about the culture through their games. And even though Lincoln City is fictional, there were still some things that, you know, they would do. Another debate was about like a chibi figure. I think it was an announcement chibi where they had like calligraphy written, and they decided that in the Chinese version they wanted to keep the characters, and Japanese as well, but in English they just decided to remove them completely. And in that sense I was like, I mean, that's not a big deal to me, it's like a small thing. So I couldn't really tell exactly where the localization team was going with all of this. But yeah, a lot of hate had been going around, and honestly, I was really sad that I couldn't even enjoy my birthday Love and Deepspace content, because my birthday is on the 7th of July on Tanabata, Chishi, and you know what, it was just, no offense, a little bit depressing to have people yell and be mean to other players, and I didn't really post anything myself, so no one sent me hate per se, but just reading comments everywhere was just extremely uncomfortable. So yeah, but I'm actually really excited about the new update. I know that a lot of people do not like it because it only had the kitchen in the home system. I actually haven't really gone into the kitchen a lot, or like the home at all, but I do think that some people just like to play Sims as well. I know that a lot of people love and Deepspace for the combat, and I also feel extremely disappointed that the combat wasn't updated. And no one asked for the home system either, so it's not like people were like, oh, can you guys add a home system? It was just randomly thrown in our faces, you know? So I think for a lot of players, it just felt weird to have this update. But yeah, I'm actually really excited about the home and the kitchen. I know that it's not what everyone thinks, and some people even think that putting the main character into a kitchen is extremely misogynic because she's a strong, independent woman. Why are you sending her back into the kitchen? It's the same as asking people who likes playing farming games why they are sending players into farming and cooking. I don't know, man. But yeah, this whole week has just been extremely stressful, and I've been extremely tired, and I don't even know what to say, what to expect, and I'm just, you know, tired of all of it, and I don't know what to... Honestly, I don't know what to say. But I still want to stream, and I wanted to talk about it, and I want to get my feelings and frustrations out so I can move forward. I still hope that a sixth love interest or Valko would be able to come back at some point. But realistically speaking, I don't think that's possible due to all the governmental issues that have been going on. They did also remove the coming soon, and oh, for people who don't know what the coming soon is this one. There used to be a coming soon thing around here, but they removed that because obviously Valko is not coming soon anymore, or like the sixth love interest is not coming soon anymore. I still think a six would have been a good balance because a lot of the UI design wise really gave me the impression that a six would come. I do think that Valko was introduced too fast, and a lot more setup would probably been better. I don't know, a lot of people will argue with me that there was a lot of setup, but in the main story, I don't think there was enough setup considering how Silas and Caleb was set up in the main story. But yeah, that's my personal opinion, and I know that people don't agree with me, and that's completely okay. We are all adults, and we can all agree to disagree. We don't have to say an opinion. But yeah, I'm really sad to see Valko go, regardless, and I think his character was really interesting. I was reading some leaks / fanfiction headcanons last stream. Hey, Lady Punk. Yeah, sorry, my chat doesn't show up, so I actually don't know how to show, but I can totally read the messages. So feel free to talk. Have you been playing Love and Deepspace? Are you boycotting? Do you know what's going on with the game? Yeah, I'm taking a deep dive into the update because I wanted to see what's going on. I haven't played the kitchen yet, but I really wanted to check it out. Also, I kind of want to replay Silas's card for Wonder in Wonder because I was playing during that time and I did get the card, but that's the one that's actually be running right now. Wait, this one. Ta-dang. This one, the rerun. I know a lot of people are really excited about this one too, because I heard that a lot of people started playing the game this year or mid last year maybe, or a little bit shorter time. So people were not playing with this one. I'm a Sailor's Man, but I started playing just this spring. Yeah, exactly. So a lot of people were playing, started playing recently, right? So they were feeling like they really wanted this card. So I feel sorry for everyone who really wanted this card and couldn't get it, and then they got excited and got hated on. I mean, I understand the sadness, but I'm also like, in the end, it's not really in our hands, right? I also want Shadow Hubby's card. Yeah. I haven't really chosen anything. I have Silas card already, so yeah. I didn't really have... Oh, I pulled 100 times last time. It's crazy. What is... Oh, the crate. I guess if you pull 200 times, you get to choose. But yeah. I think it carries over. I wasn't sure actually, but I guess it does. But it's nice, so... I haven't really looked at any of the reruns because I usually just be like, if I already had it, I don't need to look at it. But I guess it carry over. And as you can see, I was not very lucky last time. I had to pull 100 times to get Silas, but I got him, so yeah. I guess we can watch the... Does it rotate? It doesn't rotate! Are you for real? But yeah. Let's take a look though. It's okay. It's a gacha game after all, so... The combat rotates automatically, but this one doesn't rotate automatically.
Throughout history, humanity has always made the same wishes. What will you wish for?
Someone gets distracted easily when carving intricate patterns and appreciating them all.
I'm a fox.
This mana is so
Out of all the
pretty.
things I expected, that wasn't one of them. Oh, this intense.
If I lost, I'd be stuck here forever. Could I really lose?
Why do I feel like this is a little bit more spicy than actually the spicy card?
In which case, I'll only say it once. I wish I can be your sanctuary until the end of time, in your eyes.
Actions speak louder than words. I need to show them I already have a lover.
Let's push the what-ifs to the side. Right now, you're here, in front of me.
Wow, this is so spicy!
I'll just have
Even
to
though it's not spicy, it feels so spicy.
blame the craftsman.
I actually went in to read Misty Invasion again, because that's apparently the spicy of spicy, but I didn't even feel like Silas's Misty Invasion was that
I
spicy.
can't return it then. On the grassland, whoever takes it, keeps it.
But yeah. I already pulled 2 times 10 on that, which was what I had saved in Wishes Diamond. Not gonna lie, I like Raphael's unabashed being thirsty. I mean, Silas' voice gets me every time, but Fishy has something. Ah, are you gonna roll for both of them then? Are you gonna roll for both Raphael and for Silas? I heard that if you play the kitchen properly, you could probably accumulate around 6,000 gems, but I haven't really got into kitchen yet, so I'm not sure. How long is this banner actually for? Is it gonna be for... Is it only gonna be for a week? Ugh. Let's grab the wishes. Maintenance gift. Version gift. Version reward. Oh, the costumes are so cute! I'm actually really excited for these. Flame. Oh god. People must be so sad. This one is so Velcro coded. This, man, we could have gotten Velcro. I don't even want to think about it. Every time we get these, I'm just like, what am I supposed to use these for? I got these already. I feel bad for the people. Oh, my birthday is still here. I thought it was gone. So yeah, my birthday was a few days ago, so I want to play these and play them on stream as well. I mean, I already watched them because I was really sad during the whole like drama going on. So yeah. Ooh. Couldn't even celebrate my birthday, probably. But yeah, it'd be like that sometimes. Let's do my dailies first. First choice Silas and then Little Fish Stick is always second. Oh, who do you pick for your third person though? I always feel like I was gonna pick Valko for my third if he was gonna get released, but I guess I'm just gonna stick with Xavier as my second, my third forever. I don't even know how to feel about all of this. I know I'm probably still gonna play though, because I've always been free to play, so nothing really changed for me, but I can imagine if you spend a lot of money, it's just not nice. Also, I think it's fair if people don't like him, but I also think that the people who do like him are extremely loud right now. And I think they are allowed to campaign, but I don't really support the whole like dragging people who are not involved into all of this mess. Oh, welcome was a runner-up for you as well. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people did like him a lot, especially in the West. And he was kind of interesting too because he had a lot of things that the other love interests didn't have. Like if you were more into muscular types or more playful types. I mean, even Silas and Caleb are also playful, but they're playful in a different way. Yeah, I mean, the sniffing thing was kind of cute. Yeah. So I think he definitely catered to a specific type of audience. So it's really sad to see him go. I was really excited to have him as my third option because I was gonna pick all the 3 dark guys, or like when I say dark, I mean the evil team, or like the people who are involved with Ever, right? I really look forward to just a fun guy to have fun with. Right? I feel like that too, because even though some of the other guys you can play around with them or like, you know, joke with them, it's just a different dynamics. I felt like Valko was very puppy-like. I mean, he was a werewolf, right? But he had this whole like obedience, playing around with you, messing around, being really straightforward as well. Because even in his PV, he did say things like, when I like someone, I'm going straight for it, or something like that. And I thought that was really, really interesting, considering that most of our other guys are not very straightforward or like upfront with how they're feeling. So yeah, I don't even know what to farm anymore. I'm just like, this game, I just farm XP all the time, and I don't even know what else I should be farming for. You had such your male best friend who secretly likes you, right? I know, right? Also, I was kind of curious about the whole like dark side, because we did know from canon that his company Ironcore was connected to Everraid, because he did do some kind of funding. I did read some theories, and I have been reading a lot of theories afterwards as well, like people being, oh, this is the leak or that is leaked, and there were some people saying that his company was the one who were actually fixing Caleb's arm. But I also read somewhere that his company is the reason why the bomb even dropped. Like, he's actually the one responsible for the bombing. So I'm just like, there's 2 different leaks. I don't even know what to go from. Yeah, the story sounded so interesting. I know, right? Even if I don't really care about if it was planned from the beginning or if it was developed like later. I just think that even if it was developed later, it was a lot of things that they did have to take into consideration to kind of mix him in, right? Because if they were gonna add him, they obviously thought about how to fit him in. So even if he wasn't planned from the beginning, there was a lot of potential they could have played on, especially now that we are trying to learn more about Ever as a company. It's so missing out. I do also know a lot of people were saying that, oh, each of the bounty hunts represent one of the love interests, right? So you have Raphael is Mr. Beanie, Insane is the Heartbreaker, Pumping Magus is Silas, Lemonade is Caleb, and Snoozer is Xavier. But his whole area was a new area as well, so I feel like they could definitely have squeezed this in UI-wise, like make them like 2-2. So yeah, some of the UI really make me think it was supposed to be a 6 love interest, but some of the UI I'm like, oh, 5 also works, right? I just think in the end I'm still very on the whole like info totally messed up. Hello, Glean Pinier. Welcome. How are you doing? Today I'm playing Love and Deepspace again. It's been a while, yeah. It's just been... I don't know if you've been following all the Love and Deepspace drama going on lately, but yeah, it's just been very stressful for a lot of players, especially if you do go on social media. I feel like a lot of people would not let you have an opinion, even if you were for or against. It was just... everything was just kind of exploding, honestly. Yeah. Let's just have study and we
主
can
动
talk.
拜托我，想让我陪你做什么？
But I do like a lot of the things that they added in the game now, though. I think like the fact that you can make them not wear specific clothing is really, really nice. Yeah, very what a mess. Oh yeah, I heard like a lot of the people who are going to any subreddit would get downvoted and hated on and being told that they couldn't read the room and they were insensitive. I am in the Discord. I don't check the Discord. I checked the Discord in the first year the game launched, because back then everything was locked behind, you know, new user thing, and we didn't have any league. And people are working out how to do all the combat, so I was spending a lot of time in the first year being in the Discord, but in the second and third year I kind of just, oh well, we're not even really in the third year, but in the second year I just took a step out, because a lot of people start joining and it became very, very busy, like a very, very fast chat, and I read really, really slow when it comes to like chat rooms, so I had to take a step out as well. But I did go back into the Discord now, and I feel like even now the general chat is just moving so fast, and people cannot even go in and ask for anything. Like if people are like, oh, I have issues downloading, I have issues, people are just throwing tomatoes at them. And I'm like, I understand that you're sad, but attacking other players are not gonna help your case. So if anyone is listening and you're in the official Love and Deepspace Discord, I recommend just going into specific character chats. I saw that last night when I was downloading the game. People were talking in the Caleb and Silas chat rooms, and it was a lot much lower, and people were very helpful as well, talking about how to download, and yeah. But you know, I feel like the people who are really angry about Velcro and attacking all the people who like the home system, some girls just like the home system. It's the same as you guys don't like the home system, but they like the home system. Why can't they just be allowed to like the home system? Nah, my little Silas mains was an oasis of community, but some people took it really hard. Yeah. I did see that someone on the official Lads subreddit was really happy about the rerun of the Wonder in Wonder, right? And people were just so mean to them. I felt so bad. They were just like, oh my god, I started playing Silas so late and I'm so excited to pull for him. I always wanted this card because it has Chinese culture. And then people are like, how dare you be excited? And I'm like, oh, poor person. Poor person. Okay, hot take. It's still just a game. The feelings are real and everyone is valid to be upset, but it's a gacha game, it's not family. Yeah, that's what I feel as well. I mean, I understand that they feel emotional connected to this character, or maybe they feel like, but this character wasn't released either. I think it's also a hot take. I feel like a lot of people who really like Velcro has this image of how they want him to be, instead of actually, how do you say this nicely? They actually don't know how he is, right? We only had this PV and it's like 7 minutes. We don't have anything, and then all the people go to Xiaohongshu Red Note and being like, oh, this Chinese person leaked this, or that Chinese person leaked that, and you're like, if it's not official, we don't really know. This feelings of being sad, though, is very, very valid. I understand how they're feeling. I mean, if they decided to post an end of service tomorrow for Love and Deepspace, I would be really sad. Even this whole week, I was extremely sad because of everything that was going on. I couldn't even just log into my game and just enjoy my birthday content that I've been waiting for 6 months. I was like, oh, last year was so fun, and Dad is gonna sing happy birthday to you again because he's been really bad at it every single year, but I was gonna look forward to it because every year he's actually improving a little bit. And I couldn't even do that, even though it was yeah. But even then, I'm just hoping that the people who want to continue playing can keep playing, and the people who decide to move on can move on slowly. I saw that a lot of different games are also releasing next year, like 3D Ultima games, like Silent Whispers or what's the other one called? There's one more. And I think that those two games will be really, really good for people who are like putting Love and Deepspace down. I can just say I fell in love with Silas voice instantly, and I would be very sad if the game was turned off, but it's still a fantasy and I have plenty of that. I know, right? There was a scandal with Saint's voice actor 2 a few months ago. People were like talking about how he went to Yasukuni's shrine, which is also a really big red flag in China because of the political stance. And I feel bad for everyone who plays the Japanese version because a voice of a character says so much, right? Yeah, Silent Whispers, I'm hyped. I think that's gonna be so exciting. Who's your favorite from Silent Whisper? Have you been looking at any of them? I was considering, because I'm also Silas main, right? So I was like, oh, probably the Silas lookalike guy, but he's just giving me Silas copies, so I think I'm gonna play one of the other ones. I don't know why. I used to play Tears of Demons, or I still play Tears of Demons. And because Tears of Demons has Marius, who's a very artistic, young CEO, rich type of guy, when Raphael just dropped in Love and Deepspace, I felt like, oh, this guy is so similar to Marius, I cannot. And then I had to pick someone else. And that's exactly how I feel about the Silas guy in Silent Whisper as well. He gave me Silas vibe, but he's not Silas, so it will always feel like I'm comparing the two. So I'm actually really interested in Chie. His English name is Theron, the werewolf guy, the tan werewolf guy. He looks really, really interesting. Also because I think it's the first time China actually ever released a tan Ultimate game character, so I'm really interested in that. But we'll see. Wait, I want to see the outfit. Date. Photo studio? Is it inside Glint? Not downloaded. Oh my god. Everything had to be re-downloaded. Okay, snapshot. But it's really the voice for me, and every time the Silas type speaks, I'm like, not my hobby. Did you watch the voices though for the new game for Silent Whisperers? Because all of the guys have a very high voice, or none of them have a very deep voice, and I was really surprised about that actually, because I thought that some of them would have deeper voices. I think Theron, Chia, the vampire, not the vampire, sorry, the werewolf guy, has the most deep voice out of the three of them, which is a very surprising thing for me. But there's also gonna be a little bit of controversial stuff going on in Silent Whisperer, or I feel like it might blow up in it might blow up on global depending on how they're gonna take it. I want to see the new outfit. Style me. Let's see. This one, it's so, oh wait, let me put up the hat. Is it not hat? Is it? Oh wait, that's, oh, it's so cute. Oh, this is the cute outfit. No, that's so sad. I actually want this outfit in real life. This is so pretty. She's so stylish. Wow. This is so cute. I want this in real life. Can I buy this? Can they actually collab with real fashion brands? Wow, this is so pretty. Also if people like pink. It's a bit of variety would be nice. I think all the games are currently cautiously with what they put in. Yeah, I don't know if you've been checking out the subreddit for Silent Whisperer as well. It has a lot of people giving developers advice. Oh, this is also kind of cool. Whoa. Is it old? I don't really check outfit that often actually, but this one is so cute. But I feel like I hope that all games in the future take their player base a little bit more seriously, because in the end, the players are the ones who are gaming. Oh, was that Valko's outfit? The companion one? This is actually really sad. Oh man, this is gonna be in game forever, and all the people who are gonna play this game are gonna feel so hurt, and I'm gonna feel so hurt too. Every time I read any theory, I'm just like, oh, we could have had this in game. I could have learned about this in game. I could have met him in game. Oh, the battle outfits are cool though. Actually, something that I read somewhere that someone said, or when I say somewhere, it wasn't Reddit, is that all the other love interests was introduced as people first, and then their title second, and then as the third was their mythology, right? So for example, we met Savior as a person, and then Savior as Lumiere, and then as the last we would learn about his Velos mythology, right? It's the same with Raphael. First we meet Raphael, the human, then we meet Raphael, not the human, but Raphael as a person, and then we meet Raphael as the painter, the artist, and then lastly we learn about his mermaid thing. And the same with Silas, we learn like Silas the person, and then we learn about the Silas Onikinus main boss, and then lastly we learn about his dragon and vampire myth. And the same was Zane as well. Zane was also like the human, the doctor, and then the 4-0 downbreaker, right? So I feel like for Valko, if they had just been like, here is your 6 love interests, he's a human that you meet, and didn't put him in all these weird teaser moments, I think people wouldn't have flipped out. And if it was only in the Bond story that was behind paywall, I don't think people would have complained as much, because even though the preview was the Bond story, it was still people's first impression of the guy, right? So I'm like, Info could have done better. Also, it's obviously not Valko's fault at all. It's not the guy, the character's fault. It's obviously the developers, and maybe not developers, the higher ups who decided all these decisions that just messed up the whole like presentation of the character and when to introduce him as well. If they had waited just 6 more months, I feel like everything would have been much better, because then they could have focused on the main story and some other things, and you know, farming gems. And I think that people have been asking about for like 2 years now. Yeah, we got all up of so much creativity. Yeah, Valko was 1 to 10 instantly. Yeah, I mean, most people I have been talking about who doesn't like Valko, they have been like, oh, even though he's not my type, I don't really mind he's there, right? Also, reality is that yes, he does mess up the gacha ratio, but considering how the game works, you're still spending the same amount of money, right? Because you lose 50-50, then you are guaranteed, then you lose 50-50, then you're guaranteed. So you're still gonna get your best boy with the same amount of money. I think the thing is just that people might think that they will be getting a card they don't want, but if you're a solo main, that's how it is for most other people as well. I haven't even... Oh yeah, I don't have Zane and Raphael, but I have all the Saviors. And I think I have all the Silases and all the Calebs. Yeah. Is it time for me to collect the... should I level up my myth? So I can do battle things? Maybe might be better choice. Get those something. I mean, I already have the craze, so I can always claim these Zane and Raphael cards later if I need to. The decision was made by people who got scared of... Sorry, you're so right. The decision was made by people who were scared to lose money or freedom. I don't want to get in trouble, but I think that would have happened in democracy, but enough of that. Yeah, I agree. Things totally blew out. And the company also did not properly address the issues. They were like, oh sorry, there was random, oh sorry, that was not the intention. Like, can you be more sorry? Be like, oh, we understand that you guys are thinking that this is an issue, we will make better and make sure it doesn't happen again. I'm just like, and then they decided to just cancel Valko and the 6 love interests, which is like, if you guys were planning this from the beginning, couldn't you just have said, we will postpone it, or like, we will cancel Valko for now and then work hard on a 6 love interest with Valko in mind to properly introduce him later. I just felt like everything was done so fast and so randomly. Like, I don't think they were thinking when they were doing all this. It just felt ridiculously stupid. The cancellation was a pure panic mode. Yeah, I totally agree. They were like panicking, people were yelling at them, and they were like, oh, we don't know, let's just post this and go on vacation. I'm like, you guys know that July 1st is a national holiday. You guys know that July 7th is a national holiday. Why are you posting this the day before? Why did you even decide to promote Valco up to this specific holiday? I just don't understand. It just doesn't make any sense. I know that they were supposed to update the game on July 9th, but they knew the dates. They're the Chinese people. They know their own calendar. Why is this even happening? It was like watching a train crash in slow motion. Yeah, even after everything happened, I was sitting for a long time and thinking about like, what could they have done better? What could they have done to fix this? They could have posted Valco's teaser and being, we are planning to release Caleb and Silas's main story in 6 months. I don't know, in 3 months. And at the same time, we're introducing this new character to introduce a new area that will explore the main story of Caleb and Silas. I mean, they could have done so much. I'm just... Because people kept being like, can we have Caleb's main story? It's been 500 days, please. And they were like, nope, here's a new character. I'm like, they could have... I get so angry when I think about it. I really like Valco. I was really excited to, you know, pull for him and have him as my third option. And then, you know, learn more about the evil side, the organization. And then all of this happened. And I was just, the absolute statement of sorry, 100% taking it back, and that's it. I know, right? It's just so bad. And even then, there was a statement that was never posted onto the global, which I find crazy. Like, if you're trying to actually make everyone understand your stance, you should be posting all the statement on global and on Chinese and on Japanese and Korean platforms. But there was like the most important one that was addressing all of these things or even stamped officially, but it was never posted outside of China. I'm just like, why would you do that? That was wild. I expect something vague like, we are sorry and we have to make it right. Here's the free stuff and please stay tuned. They kind of did that, right? They were like, here you go, you have 20 polls. We are so sorry that this happened. I'm like, bro, you're releasing a new character. How many polls do you think I need to get all these new content? 20 polls? And then even now they're like, here are 30 polls that you have to claim. Oh, I don't even think it was 20 polls. I think it was it 20 gems or was it 20 polls? I don't even remember anymore. It was just ridiculous. And even now they're like, here are 30 polls that you have to claim every single day so we can make you log into the game. If you're really sorry, just give it to us up front and be like, here's 30 polls in your mailbox. Here you go. Goodwill. But nah, I don't know, man. I can't tell if they were trying or if they were not trying. They were just messed up. I just angry. At least I'm happy that we were able to get, you know, the other Valco items for free and they wasn't deleted forever, because that would actually be extremely sad. I heard there was a new outfit that was released into the the chocolate shop as well. Which one is it? Huh? Why is it locked? Oh, I own this one already. Is it this one? Warm Afterglow? No, is this new? I read somewhere that someone said there was a new dress for female MC that had been added, but I don't see it. Or maybe it was not chocolate shop, maybe it was the lemonade one. The lemonade. Wait, let's see. What dress is it? Prime pool, basic pool. I have all of this. Then what is it that they added? Is it this one? No, this is not new. People were like, oh my god, they added new things to Lemonade. I don't see the new things they added to Lemonade. What is the new thing they were supposedly adding to Lemonade? I have everything. 215 out of 215, I don't know. Okay, let's just use the limited stuff. I'm really curious to see why this game will be next year. The free duo pose we got where MC gives herself ears with her fingers with differently. Yeah, oh my god, that pose is so cute. I wanted to go in and see that one actually. Let me go back into not playtime for the studio. Let's just see. A glint finished at least. Yeah, I don't know. That was supposed to be a new outfit for MC that was from the wedding banner, but I didn't see it. But we'll see. Let's see. No, actually, let me just go. Can I poses? Do a poses. Yeah, this one, right? So painful. They was definitely Velcros because it's like ears, right? This one as well. Oh, look at them! I can't. This is painful. What is this saying? A special pose can make your time with him unforgettable. Can be selected while taking a snapshot. Oh, doesn't say anything. Source operation event. Oh, it's such a waste. So sad. I heard they also added a new savior story in the main story. So there was a lot of panic and chaos about World Underneath being deleted, right? I don't think I unlocked it yet, to be honest. But the 25th, yeah, it got changed into the Little Prince gift. But does it mean that they're never gonna add the old one in? Is this just the new one forever? Oh. Or yesterday. I watched that online because I didn't have mental capacity to actually do it. But yeah, they added this one too, right? The Little Prince. And it's apparently about Xavier's mom. Oh, this one. I know that they tried to do some damage control, but honestly, it just didn't work. It says download for nicknames. Okay, I'm gonna try to go into the kitchen. I want to see the kitchen features. I thought you could do this offline, yeah. But I don't know. I wonder if people who liked Velcro, are they gonna go back into the game? Are they boycotting for real? I see a lot of people actually going back into the game even though they said they were gonna boycott. Also, I guess in a year, I don't know. What's the other one called? Mr. Love Producer, which is also Infold's game. It's been going on for a few years now too, right? Also, Light and Night have been going on for 5 years, and they never added a love interest either. So, I think the new people who came are probably gonna move on, but I feel like for the people who played before, are they gonna go back to their love interest? Are they gonna ditch the game? I don't know. Because I did see a lot of people like, oh, I played this game from launch, and then they're probably, if you're a main OG3, like Xavier, Raphael, or Sane, you've been with this guy for 2 years, and then Velcro dropped, and then I'm like, are you gonna go back to your 2-year main, or are you gonna drop the game altogether? It's hard to say. But yeah. Unicorns. Okay, let's try to go into the home. I never really went in here before. Okay, let me see. Can I? Hey. Wee. Loyalty is just crazy. Yeah. I mean, considering that I'm still playing, maybe that says a lot too. Oop. I played since launch, right? And I jumped love interest 3 times. Okay, that's a lie, but I used to be a Caleb main, and then he exploded. So I played Savior until Silas came out, and I was in a huge denial back then. I was like, I don't like Silas. I'm not gonna vote for him. He's not my type. It's not gonna be a thing. I'm just gonna wait for Caleb to come back. I'm a loyal, and then now I'm maining both Caleb and Silas because what can I do? They both look good. And I was gonna main Velcro as well, or at least he was gonna be my third choice in all the banners. So, let's see. I never played the home part. Oh, that's all the plushies. I don't want to make any of the plushies now, at least. Very cute. But also, I heard that you have to use gems. How do I get the bigger ones? Oh, so you have to craft small one to get the big ones. Ah. The game is not bad, and the creativity speaks for itself, so let's all just have fun. Yeah, I think like, if you're getting stressed out and you're still sad, maybe take a break. And if they improve the game a lot, add a lot of features, new combat things, maybe the old players will come back to their old main interest. Or maybe Info can make a new game. I actually heard that they're working on a new 2D Ultimate game. I'm not sure if people still gonna trust Info though, but they're actually putting money into a new 2D game. Ultimate 2D game. But I think it's like, if people are actually waiting for updates for Deepspace and they know that it's pouring all the money into other games, not looking that good for them. I'll have to go soon. If you're in the mood to read a really fun Silas fanfic, look me up on AO3, same username. No worries! Right now, I feel like if anyone's watching and you want to read funny Silas fanfics, go check Lady Punk out. I haven't read them myself, but they seem like a really chill person, and I feel like chill people make chill content, so don't worry about it. I'll see. I don't read a lot of fanfictions actually, but I'll take a look. Thank you. Sometimes it's better just to consume the game by not playing the game, if you get what I mean. So fanfiction and fan art is probably the best solution to do it. I kind of want to try to make a plushie. Wait, can I make Alien Kid? I love Alien Kid so much. What is he? I think that's my favorite. One of my favorite savior features is just Alien Kid because he's so goofy and so cute. What is he? But yeah, I'm like, I hope the Valko fans who are still fighting can take a break and move on, or like get some sleep, eat some good food, because right now they're just refreshing Twitter and Xiaohongshu, Red Note constantly and feeding into their headcanons and feeding into the leaks, and we don't even know if these leaks are real or not, but I feel like a lot of them are taking a toll mentally. Like, even for me, I had to take a whole week off doing anything else. I was also just on social media scrolling and refreshing and trying to read and get information here and there, and it was just crazy. Do I just craft? Do I not have to do anything? Is it just like this? What? Okay, that's easy. And then when you make 10 of them, you just make a big one? Is that how it works? Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I thought they were gonna make it into like a small mini game or something, but I guess not. Garden level is now part of leisure time. You can view all the leisure time levels here. I haven't done any gardening things. I haven't done any cooking things either. Reach Innovation 5 and claim reward to Anna. I can't even check the cooking because I haven't had one. Okay, from today I will be doing my home dailies, I guess. I didn't even ask for this. This is too much stuff for me. I'm really having a hard time keeping up with all the combat and learning about using the protocols and stuff. Okay. You want to catch up when you have time. Sure, I agree. Oh, are we gonna... Did I unlock a mode?
这么久不回家，还以为你接了我的巡航任务。
It's for the sake of the universal peace. Oh my god, don't say that. Yeah, honestly, I had to go and be away for you for my mental peace, so I guess that works for now.
经过亲爱的的努力，现在宇宙和平了。
The nickname was just not the same volume level as the first. Okay, Usually it fits in really nicely, but this time it just felt off. But I mean, I'm cringe. I made him call me Pngtuber, right? So at least he's saying it.
所以是不是该把注意力多分一点给这栋等待你的小房子？
I get it. I will play house with you. Let me plan your birthday this year. It'll be us at home. What do you think? I couldn't even do my birthday properly this year, for real. But yeah, let's do it. My birthday passed already though.
每年的这一天
2 days ago.
都让我有种时间穿越的感觉，像回到了第一次给你过生日的时候。
Man.
不过相比那时，今天你的生日一定会更加精彩和快乐。
It's making me cry. Don't be like this. So long as with Caleb,
鼓
I
励已
guess.
签收，也接收到你的每个生日我都要出席的提醒了。不过，现在我们可不止一个家了。今天要在哪里吹蜡烛？
It's even raining outside, man. This game is just making me feel bad for playing. Let's go to our old house. Why do we have to choose? Wait, this? I actually played this exact line in the messages. Like, I got a text from Caleb earlier and he said exactly the same thing. Why do we have to choose? We can have 2 homes. Yeah, exactly. Why do we have to choose? We can have both. We'll eat cake here so
果然
fast.
和以前过生日不一样，要2个生日蛋糕才能满足。
Does it mean that a lot of the text messages that we've been getting in game
不
are
过假设
actually
多少个都在我的计划之内，等着你的狮子大开口。
recycled into the house now?
不管是我们还是在家，
I didn't even
实现起来都没有
auto
难
it, and
度，
now I just auto it. I'm a slow reader. Please have mercy.
因为对我们来说，有彼此在的地方就是家。
So even if I don't auto, it just autos anyway? I don't like this. Oh, okay. It's raining outside. How do I even go outside? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna plant some plants, I guess. How do I do this? Oh my god, she opened an umbrella. That's so cute, actually. I didn't know she would do that. Man, everyone is playing the game. Are they also getting like rainy, sad weather for the whole thing that's going on? Oh, I heard they had cute new... Oh, that's not what I want to do. How do you make camera? Auto. No, that's not what I want to do. Pose? Or maybe it was. I heard you could take at him. Is it not this one? Is it the handheld one then? No, I don't know. Oh, is it? No, I don't know. Oh, this is kind of cool actually. Okay, I don't know how to walk. Why is the house is so black and sad and everything's just so sad, feel like. Oh wow. Make yourself bright, yellow or white. Okay. It's okay. I don't need light. But why do you put the cute poses? I saw like people are putting like extremely cute poses and using poses? Sleepy. One is this. Going to group up. Oh, I probably didn't unlock all of them then. I heard there was one really cute one when she makes a hard one. Oh wait. Okay, sorry, I didn't want to make anyone depressed, but... What? Cannot adjust pose while your view is hidden. Unhide first. How do I unhide? Pro. I go. How do I unhide? Group up. Wait, am I hidden? How does this work? Camera. Not handheld? Is it because I'm handhelding that it's not working? Auto. I don't know how this works. I just wanted to take cute couple pictures, okay? How does this work? Am I too stupid for that? Pause mode. Oh, wait. Group up. already centered. Okay. Pose. Oh, this is so sad. You can actually do this in the house. No! This is actually, if you're a Valko stan and you go back into game, man, you're gonna hurt a lot. I feel like a lot of people are gonna just... It's very cute, but it's also extremely hurtful. Wait, how do I... Can I zoom out? No, it's... Okay, it's really cute, but I'm also feeling very, very hurt about this. Not gonna lie. Can I not zoom out of this? Is there not one of those? Adjust. Hide and spin? Oh. Oh. Oh, oh, wow. So we can spin them around. Cool. Oh, man. I think I saw... I don't have Crystal Moon. This one is actually cute though. I don't have it. I don't see the heart one. There was one where they were making a heart together. I don't know. Oh, this one is painful. It's actually really painful. No. Okay. Oh, is it like mine? Maybe I'm too free to play for this. I guess I have to work hard to do my plan so I can unlock the poses. But, It's still raining outside. Collection, home diary, shop. Free weekly home gift. Oh. I didn't know you could claim this, actually. Plus a sewing kit, weekly limit. I guess I'm gonna claim this every week now. Batch making sewing kit. Huh? Oh, I'm okay. This is so much. This is why I just avoided it like all this time, because I was too overwhelmed with all these functions and things that you can do. But when that's said and done, I'm still like... I'm probably still gonna play it. I'm always been free to play. I'm probably just gonna stay free to play. I'm kind of curious about how much of the Chinese fan base is gonna stick around. Is this... Patch plant. How are these not dead yet? When there are multiple empty pads, you can tap them and select one you want. Okay. Plant. Oh, they probably died. Whoops. I'm sorry. Water, weed, sweet. Do I have to do all of them? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm just... Perform? I'm okay not performing, I think. Now I have to balance... grinding materials and also my energy for in-game house energy. I heard that the energy is the same used in the kitchen as well, which is not great, I guess. I guess we're treating it too. Are you feeling better now? Are you still sad? Oh. And you have to do that every single day? Boy. Harvest cuts daily. Huh? Oh, plant. Yeah, guess I'm gonna learn how to do this now. This takes so much time though. I was actually enjoying the fact that you could do your dailies in Love and Deepspace pretty fast. But honestly, people who enjoy doing this, I'm happy for you guys. It's just I don't have patience to do this every single day. But yeah, I'm gonna water the plant and I'm gonna play the myth card or like the V1 card because I don't have to roll for it. I already have it. I know a lot of people have been talking about censorship as well, and I'm kind of curious about that too because I'm pretty sure. How do I do patch care? Oh, you can do that. Wow, that's actually nice. Weeding. Oh, I can skip it too. Okay, nice. Suddenly I feel much happier. I thought I had to do them one by one. That's actually a little bit crazy. Okay. Can I put more of them down? Batch plant. Sharp. Rustic vase. Seed. Kitchen is not unlocked. I know my kitchen is not unlocked. Okay. I guess I'll come back to this. This is too much. I watched it, I looked at it, I don't have a kitchen because I do not have my home level is too weak. Custom interior. No, I keep looking at this one. Can I have like a guide on what to do? He celebrates my birthday at my home today. Is it replay? Oh, okay, no, it's okay. I already heard what he wants to say. Thank you. No, it's okay. I already read this today, like 10 minutes ago. But it's kind of cute, so it's like diary. Can I change the guide then? How do I change my love interest? Inventory, time management, music, lighting, eco dispatch, walk-in closet, Lincoln Fresh, grocery things, collection? I don't have anything collected. I don't have anything handicrafted. I don't have anything done in this game. Okay. Oh, but you get a little bit of gems, I guess. Oh, this is so pretty. Did they? The lily of the Wally. I hope they still add it into the game though, because it's one of my favorite flowers, and I really love Lily of the Valley. Some of the UI things are just not really well thought out. Card. It's so overwhelming. I mean, it dropped a few times ago now, but I'm like, it's too much. How do people keep up with all of this? Current? I have to unlock to 9, I think, to get the kitchen right. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that today. How do I change the guy? Oh, here. Settle. Okay, wait. I feel like if I go into Silas now, he's probably gonna give me a whole tutorial on how to do it, so I'm just gonna go back. Thank you, home system. You were very fun and interesting while it lasted. Just put this back. Okay. No, okay. What else was updated? Let me take a look. The V1 banner. Wonder in Wonder for 1 week only. What's gonna happen after the week? Are we gonna get Myth? I'm actually really excited about that. I heard that people are leaking it out to be God of Annihilation or God of War. And all the... I hate AI so much, but all the AI people have been sharing. I'm so sorry. I mean, I hate it, but if it shows on my timeline, what can I do? But it looks really cool though. If anyone is fan of Pursuit of Jade, it gives me that kind of vibe. Oh no, not the cats. Sad. All the Valco cat chibi widget updates. Ah, so sad. No. This one too. I'm like, this gonna be in Valco. I need to stop. Okay. He wasn't even my fave. He was just No. It's okay. But I guess I'm actually surprised no one had been mentioning this, but I actually wonder if he had his own room. Oh, if Valko had his own room, how it would have looked like. I'm actually really curious if anyone had been taking a look at that. Because I noticed someone were mentioning this one was supposed to be Valko's, right? The Lily of the Valley. Ah, what a shame. It's so sad. Oh man, depression. I'm like, oh, so excited about new features, but also depression about everything else. Oh man. How do people even... Was he supposed to have a different plushie as well? But yeah, honestly, if you are the type who likes to read theories and leaks, please mentally just know that unless anything is confirmed, we don't know if anything is real or not. And it's very easy to get dragged into the whole like hype of everything, especially now where people are so fast to run to Red Note and be like, oh my god, this person said, that person said, this happened, that happened. It's just not very trustworthy if you ask me, to be honest. But okay, I'm just gonna go in. I already have the card, so I don't need to roll. I rolled for it back in the days. I used to be a savior main, as you guys can see. I don't have a lot of savior cards, but I used to be a savior main. And then Silas came out, then I became a Silas main for a short while. And then Caleb came out, and yeah, I don't know. I still meaning Caleb and Silas, and Valko would have been my third, but this place... Can they just change the UI design? Really, I just can't deal with this. I don't know, it's off, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Eight. Falling for you, Silas. I haven't even read all of them. Is it Lost Oasis? No. Lost Oasis was the one we were supposed to have, right? From the Misty invasion. And I was actually kind of surprised. Maybe I'm just desensitized, but I didn't think it was that spicy. Well, not compared to some of the other spicy things. Or maybe just because he was just taking a shower and we were just vibing off the soap, right? I was not feeling very spiced about that, but maybe it's just me. I haven't even finished Grassland, but I did read it because I have a side account as well. I was so obsessed with Caleb that I made a side account for him and started collecting gems every single day since it exploded during the first week of launch. And actually, I feel like if Valko fans want to show how obsessed or crazy they are like I was, they should just make a side account, or just from now on, never roll for anyone. Just do your dailies, log in, and save your gems until he comes back. Obviously, we don't know if he's not gonna come back, but if you do enjoy Love and Deepspace, like just a game, and you have a hard time letting go of your best boys or your own mains, I think that's a good way to do it. Because on my side account, I would be rolling the free gems and I would be rolling the thing that would expire. So I collected some Sane cards and stuff like that, but I didn't really spend any of my gems until Caleb got re-released. And I think on my side account now, maybe I'll start doing the same, because I got this account now, my main account, to collect all the Caleb and Silas stuff. So if you're a Valko stan and you truly still believe that he's gonna get released, and you still want to play the game but you don't want to support the company, just don't spend the money. Log in, do your dailies, collect your gems, and then in 1 year, in a few months, post it online. Be like, missing Valko every single day, and then your gem count. A lot of people did that with Caleb as well. Obviously, we all knew that he was gonna come back because info did tell us he was gonna come back. But I feel like that's a much more peaceful way to go about the grievings, especially if you have a hard time parting with the game. Because other people told me, or like said online, that they got tired of the game, they already left one time. So if you have a hard time departing, a good way to do it is like log in every day like you used to do. Do your dailies, look at your board, and go out. Don't spend money, don't roll. Just collect gems, and when you're collecting of gems, just keep going. At some point, you're just gonna be like, it's just gems, and nothing is really gonna happen. And yeah, and even though he's gone from the game, it shouldn't stop you from still drawing fan art, writing fan fiction. Keep him alive in your heart and in the community. Just don't hate on people who just enjoy the game for the other love interest though. I think that is my biggest pet peeve. Even though I'm very bring Valko back, I don't want to push his hashtag or anything everywhere because I don't want to associate with the people who go into other main subs and start downvoting people who just like their main guys. For the official sub and stuff, I don't really care. You can just go wild, but if you go into the Silas main or like Caleb main or Savior main and you're like, how dare you enjoy Savior content? I'm like, you're kind of not in your house, you know? But that's just my personal opinion. And honestly, I'm truly also really sad, and I truly also wish he would come back. But remember, he is not Will in the end. Yeah, and the other people that you're hurting are actually real people that are just enjoying their Savior content, Silas content. Especially for the people who are newer players, who missed a lot of the early banners, I can totally feel with them. I read on Reddit about a girl, she was like, oh, I want to start the game, but every time I ask, people tell me how bad the game is and how they hate that Valko was deleted, and she wanted to be a Savior main, and I'm like, she should be allowed to go into the game and be a Savior main. And if she gets bored, she can just delete the game. Just tell her to not spend the money and then let her go about it, because most of us picked up the game because we did enjoy it from the start, right? A lot of things obviously changed since then, right? It's been a while. Been here for 2 years, 2.5 years. It's just, I don't know. It is what it is. Silent Whisper, I'm coming for you when you drop. But yeah, I wanted to play the Silas card for anyone who wants to watch, who didn't want to spend money. I already had it. I rolled for it earlier, before the rerun, so I did not spend any money, and this banner and the next rerun is just gonna be saving rounds for me, so. But yeah, let's go into it. Autumn paints Lincoln City in vibrant hues, yet the N109 zone remains stubbornly damp and gloomy, untouched by the changing seasons. I recall Silas' fondness for Lincoln's blossoms in the spring. I wonder if the vibrant autumn leaves are just as charming to him. Besides, who can resist the aroma of roasted chestnut from a Lincoln food street? Oh, roasted chestnut is the best thing ever! I don't know if you guys have it overseas, but in China and also in Japan, I think Korea as well, at least in Asia, roasted chestnuts is a really popular snack, and I love that a lot. And I'm really sad that where I'm living right now, they don't really have a lot of access to it. And this is something I really love about Deepspace as well, is that they take cultural food and items and introduce it to overseas fans, even though sometimes they change the name or something like that. The essence is still there, and that is something that brings me a lot of joy. I remember when this banner dropped as well, they did a lot of cultural previews and videos, and I was super interested and so fascinated by everything, so yeah. But that is like a year ago now. I haven't seen them doing that a lot recently. The call pulls me back to reality. Silent leads me through the labyrinth corridors of his underground armory.
你确定你要找的神秘星河碎片就在这里？
Nope, I don't know anything. The Metaflux led me here.
那我倒得谢谢他。你这么忙，想见上一面不容易。
He's busy too, excuse me. Wouldn't you say I always end up helping you out whenever we meet, though?
那猎人小姐和我见面，好像也经常是因为任务需要。
This guy. I mean, I was even rereading Misty Invasion before, and he was like, "Oh, I need your help to help me fix this." I'm like, "Bro, can we just do something romantic together?" Well, duh. If it weren't for my job, I'd probably be in the park right now, appreciating the autumn leaves or buying some roasted chestnut from the store. Roasted chestnut, guy, look it up. It's really good.
那还真是可惜。我这里星河武器很多，恐怕要耽误你享受秋天了。
As we chat, a classic... what? As we chat, a classic pattern dagger in the display case catches my eye. A faint metaflux in a mail emanates from the ruby on its hilt. I can't read today, man. It's just...
这么快就找到了，猎人协会的任务系统还真是会挑人。
Where did you get this from? Silas carefully takes out the dagger and gives it to me.
是我收藏的古董，草原上的东西。
Okay, I'm gonna be so honest. I have a little bit of a pet peeve about Silas, though. I know that a lot of girlies love it, and a lot of kittens love it. Because I play in Chinese, and I understand what he's saying, sometimes when he says something in the English text that's not being said in Chinese, I cringe a little bit. Like, just a little bit, because I'm like, why did you have to add this in? It was never there. So, people for saying that we are getting everything censored, the English version is just completely rewritten anyway. It's like censoring Caleb's pseudo incest and adding things to Silas' character that isn't really part of the Chinese one, but I'm like, as long as people are enjoying it, but I just, when I see it, I'm just like, he never said that. That's also why I usually stay in my small bubble of Chinese audience, because we all consume the story in the same language. But yeah, for example, this sweetie never appeared in the Chinese. He didn't say that, but it's okay. It's still cute, right? People like that. Resonate. I cleanse the gemstone, yet I don't feel that familiar surge of energy flow in. I can't resonate with it, but this definitely exhibiting traces of metaflux. Silas, I need to bring this dagger to the association for further analysis.
这是我最心爱的一把刀，就算是临时带走。
I don't believe him. I believe he have like a million of those knives. I know. I use my most prized possession as collateral. I suddenly realize something. This is the perfect excuse for an invitation. If you're worried, why not come back to Lincoln with me too? I push open the armory's heavy door and a gentle breeze washes over me. The air is refreshing. Carrying the scent of grass is a stark contrast to the N1009 zone's stale air. The white light oh god. The white light dissipates and reveals a breathtaking landscape, the endless grassland in back. Whoa, I can't. Maybe I should just ask someone, like, can someone collab with me? Can you read for me so I can just enjoy the story? Because every time I'm reading, I'm just fumbling. The endless grassland is bathed in clear daylight. Wisps of cloud drift across the sky and wanders, and waves of green. Well, maybe I'll just read. Everyone can read themselves. I'll drink some water. Only the endless expanse of the grassland remains. What displays an illusion?
一点信号也没有。这地方是哪里？你有头绪吗？
Did we just get transported? Having pulled out of his phone, he tries to check our location. I shake my head in disbelief and then... Sheep! Cute. It's been a year. A lamp. A fluffy lamp trots up to us. Silas lowers his phone. Click. He takes a picture of the curious creature.
那，你有什么头绪吗？
I don't know how to read that. Cacophony. So many sheeps. Wow, I love this outfit so much. He looks so handsome. Oh, that's probably also why. I know like a lot of Silas fans was very angry and actually boycott the game when Valko was released because you already have Wolf King tropes going on, so people probably felt like it was awkward that Valko also had Wolf King tropes going on. Even though they're completely different, right? It's this like tribe and the other one is like werewolf. It's like two different things. The protocol fragment is gone, and it's probably why we're even here. Oh no.
这铜碗上雕刻的花纹，倒和那把匕首上的花纹样式相近，也许出自同一个部落。
Just let me go to the spicy part. I remember this is actually a little bit wholesome, but also I have some really like doki doki moments.
我跟着草原上做买卖的商人学过些你们的话，没想到还真用上了。你们远道而来，也是要去塔拉参加草原庆典吗？
Grassland Festival, let's
这
go.
次庆典上的摔跤比赛
Wrestling
肯定很
match
精彩，你们算是来对了。
I mean, he likes boxing, right? So.
大王召集了各部落的勇士来参加，冠军会获得他亲自赏赐的神石。据说那是一枚红色的宝石，名叫拂晓，可以让人短暂的进入仙境呢。
Wow. Transport to a paradise. That sounds exactly like a protocol fragment. Yep. I like it, we're just striking him like you have no choice in this.
可以是可以，不过来比赛的都是草原上最骁勇的斗士，你们不怕吗？
Have you seen Silas? He's 190. I don't think he'd be scared of anything.
重在参与。
那太好了，我去告诉阿翁。对了，
Man,
既
hold
然
up.
同路，你们就和我们一起走吧，也好有个照应。
你这么肯定那神石就是星河碎片？
Mm-hmm. It's the only option right now. You might as well take it. Yeah, let's go. Winning that wrestling match and getting a gem could be your ticket home. I believe in you, Silas. Gamba. Jayo. Add some oil. Hoping to get the first BIM to solidify or resolve. I hold out my fist to Silas. Oh, fist bumping.
比赛的事比赛再说，眼下还有更重要的事要做。
That really does not exist in Chinese either, by the way, but it's there. It's okay, it can exist. Such as...
看风景。
I like that. Touch some grass. Grassland romance, after all. We joined a procession that's heading to Tala for their festives. Tana has kindly provided us with horses on horseback. We are on the back of the group. A few young women dressed in riding gear stop in their horse in front of us, and their eyes filling between me and Silas. Was that too fast? They chat with Tana in their native language, occasionally glancing at Silas with amusement. Then the women whipped their horses and sent them into a gallop. They disappear into the distance. Is this Yunnan? Actually, I wonder what region this is
他们
actually
说
from.
看到秦大哥骑马的样子，老练的不像外族人。
He doesn't look like a foreigner who plays while he's riding a horse.
我告
Huh.
诉他们，他也要去参加摔跤比赛。他们说会去助威。
Me too. I'll cheer for you, Silas. Gamba. You just met you, Silas. You are really popular wherever you go. I mean, have you seen his face?
等秦大哥在比赛上亮了相，下场后说不定会收到好多荷包。
See, his face is attracting the people. Pouches?
这是我们草原的习俗。女孩子要是有了心仪的勇士，就会在庆典上送她自己绣的荷包。
That is so cute. I read about it a lot in novels actually. In like traditional ones, it's like a fragrance pouch usually, I think. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a beautiful embroidered pouch to illustrate her point.
我的心上人是苏德部的勇士，叫塞尔特，这是我要送给他的。
Aww. It's obvious she sees affection as something as natural as straightforward eating and drinking. Ah, straightforwardness. Valko would have been straightforward too. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. People here don't beat around the bush. I mean, Silas is pretty honest with us too, so... In this sense, it doesn't really clash that much. I feel like it's more if people is Raphael girlies. You guys kind of have to force him to say things, right? He's not very straightforward with his feelings. I take a glance at Silas and our eyes meet. I look away for a moment, or I look away a moment later. My gaze falling to the pouch in my hand. Silas' soft chuckle reaches my ears.
塔尔纳姑娘，你们这里管心上人叫什么？
Oh, is she gonna use that with us? That's so cute! I don't know what he's sending. He's just sending his glass now. Oh god.
你记住了？
Why are you telling me to remember that? Shouldn't you be remembering that and calling me that? Why should I call you that? Excuse? It's too long. There's no way I can remember it.
我记住了。
What?
那我
Really?
多说几遍，让你能记得。
Actually, I would love to hear Silas, Chinese voice actor, speak a different dialect, or like at least try to speak a different dialect, like a different Chinese dialect or different Japanese dialect. Is she British or like middle ground in English? I would love to hear him try to speak a different English accent as well. I think that would be really amusing or really fun. Yeah.
这里男男女女遇到喜欢的人都会直接这么说。
See? Straightforward. Right there. Him as well. This whole swipe thing is like... I feel like if Volko was in the game, I think this one would probably fit him as well. That's why I feel like a lot of people was like saying there would be clashes, because... yeah, they have a lot of similarities in some of the... At least their themes and tropes.
要是不说，万一心上人被别人抢去了呢？毕竟草原上的规矩，谁抢到了就是谁的。
Is it first come, first serve? Damn, cool society.
是啊，不说别人怎么会知道？
He's gaslighting us into confessing. He's like... Silas narrows his eyes as a playful smile tugs his lips. I love Silas' smirk. But saying what's on your mind is important too. Yeah. As long as your feelings are genuine, they'll always be clear.
我以为不用旁敲侧击，也不用绕圈子，才算得上真诚相待。
Agree. A strange sense of anxiety formed in my stomach, sulking I glanced at Silas. That place must actually suit you better than the N09 zone. He fits in pretty well, I would say.
是啊，这里的空气舒服多了，人又简单。
Silas give me a once-over. I mean, I really like when Silas is straightforward too, so I get that.
而且你穿这里的衣服也很好看。
He never called us cute! What? This is a scam? Oh my god. The English is scamming you guys. I'm so sorry.
这是什么表情啊？不是说心里想什么就讲出来才是真诚相待吗？
He's sly for Will. I mean, English and Chinese and Japanese were never gonna be the same regardless, but sometimes I'm just surprised how big of a difference it actually is.
我先回去了，你们早点休息，明天天一亮就得出发。哎，我们在路上难得有客人，没有准备多余的毡包，只能难为你们挤一下了。
I would like to share. I don't mind.
以我们过去的经历，同处一室也不至于让你这样面露难色吧
？I'm all good. I worry about what happens if you don't win. I don't think he's not gonna win though.
原来只是在担心输赢。
I know losing isn't exactly an option with your strength. But Tyler said all the warriors from the grassland are participating. What if you get hurt?
你不是知道我的伤恢复起来很快吗？
I mean, even though he's immortal, he's not immune to pain, right? He's still gonna hurt. What if they get infected before you?
真诚相待，果然很重要。
Seeing the heat in his gaze, I feel my cheeks flush. I feel like my cheeks flush, and I have been reading this story like multiple times already. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed first. Don't wake up everyone with your tossing and turning, and don't even think about stealing my blanket. I turn on my side and hear a rustling sound behind me. Oh my god, is the spicy coming up?
谁抢谁的被子还不好说呢。
Alice lies down, his hand behind his head, his breathing is steady, meanwhile my heart is pounding like a drum in the darkness.
有人真是刁钻，接着每翻一次身，就卷走一截被子。
I am not.
那只能怪这被子太小，小的只够我盖半边身体。
I wonder if anyone else who read that story also just kick their feet and giggle at themselves, because I do that every single time. I'm like, oh my god, they're not even doing anything spicy, but I can feel like my heart going like doki doki. I'm like, wow. I pause before tentatively reaching out. My hand lands on his chest.
我没骗你吧？正好一半。
Man, I know that people want the spicy card, but even this is like, wow, for me. Moment passes, I pull my hand back and slowly start giving him back the blanket. The
怎么还在
breathing.
动？到底是谁不安分？
Wow. Okay. Wow. I just wanted to share.
盖着吧，我不冷。盖着吧，我不冷。
Yeah, I still use. I wonder if people use this feature still. I use it a lot, so I'm like, oh, this line is nice, then I save it. During the grassland, it gets cold after midnight. I'm not sure where my newfound boldness came from. Silas turned to me, his warm breath brushing against my face. What are you doing?
合理利用有限空间。
Smooth. The faint sounds of a mournful horsehead fiddle outside the yacht pull me back to reality.
还不睡？
Again, another sweetie that wasn't said out loud. What if that sacred stone isn't the protocol fragment? What if we're stuck here?
白天的时候你看起来很镇定。
They have such a cute moment. It's probably because we were busy adjusting to our new surroundings, and it's only at night that I get intrusive thoughts. I tend to be self-deprecating, yet Silas silently look at me.
不是的话，再找不就好了？
Silas, I wish I could be as cool and colloquial as you sometimes.
那还有些时候呢？
Oh, they're having a moment. Other times, I think about what you must have gone through to act that way. Oh.
也许我的淡定，只是因为这一次对我来说并不是险境。
His voice is strangely comforting. It put me at ease. Mustering up to some courage, I use his arm as a pillow. I'm learning how to be space efficient. Excuse.
比起语言，你的行为好像更真诚。
Actually, then do you prefer words or actions? The darkness can feel the weight of Silas' gaze.
也许我们应该互相向对方学习。
Here?
你不觉得在这个完全陌生的地方，人反而没有那么多顾虑吗？这样一想，比赛之前的时间要更珍惜才行。
That was so poetic in Chinese. Talking about them sharing the world. Man. I know that there was some rumors going around about the original team quitting or like getting fired. I don't remember if it was Silas's developer, like model, 3D model developer, or if it was the writer. But one of them is still at the company, but I heard everyone else quit. So it's just a shame because if the original team quit, it means a lot of things probably lost. Like the cohesiveness, because everything was just like everywhere. I don't know. It's at least the impression I'm getting.
“有兴趣吗？要不要试试啊？很简单。”
I wouldn't say I'm great with needles.
你就当绣着玩嘛，闲着也是闲着。
Tana pulled out a pouch, a colorful thread from her. Oh, I tried embroidery actually in real life, and I keep prickling myself. I failed that miserably. As I think about it, I pick out a single color from her selection.
线的颜色这么多，你怎么只用黑线绣啊？
Man, Silas means I don't know if you guys are colorful girlies, but I'm definitely not. I'm a black and white person, so I'm like, this is so in my character to pick.
你们外族人的喜好真是别致。
What's with all the rockers over there? Standing right ahead of me, she soon returned with a grin on her face.
部落里在比赛骑马，秦彻也参加了。
清澈也来参加了, wow. Let's take a look. The crowd have really gathered, the cheers echoing the grassland, gentle and elderly men and women all are supporting Silas.
听说今天秦彻射箭赢了塔军，那可是去年在庆典上获胜的第一勇士。
Is there anything Silas can't do?
塔军不服，要求再比一场赛马。秦彻居然让想比的人一起上。
I climb onto my horse and head to the arena. Several steeds with their riders gallop across the field. Suddenly a familiar figure on his horseback moves ahead of the group and crosses the finish line at the neck-break pace. Breakneck? I did not read that correctly, sorry. I love Silas's smirk. It's so... it's not even real. But it's so nice. After quite some time, the crowd disperses. Silas rides over to me.
草原勇士们的水平，我大致打探清楚了。
You choose a unique way to gather intel.
知己知彼。现在可以不用担心我赢不了了吧？
He's the sweetheart. I wasn't expecting this. Was it because I opened up to him last night? What about the warriors who are even stronger than them?
只要是人，就有打败他的办法。
Don't be mean though. While I'm concerned about him, I can't resist teasing him a little. I heard there's one person you still haven't defeated though. I'm very worried.
还有谁要比？
Whoa, me. She's so badass. I love MC for that.
这倒是个出其不意的对手。不过我已经比了一早上，想让我再比，奖励要足够诱人。
What do you want?
你要是输了，就把塔尔纳姑娘教我们的那个词大声说一遍。
Man, I will call him that even if I don't lose, man. He just wants us to call him beloved. That's so cute.
我要是输了，就大声说3遍，怎么样？
Is that even a real loss? While offering you a bowl of kumis.
说的好像我一定会输。
We'll see at the finish line. I love the dynamic so much. Even though it's not the same type of banter, it's still very cute and domestically adorable, wholesome banter. I think he let us win.
这么拼尽全力，也不知道是真想喝酒，还是怕输了的惩罚。不过，你拼尽全力的样子，常看常新。
I take Silas' hand and jump off the horse, but something falls from my waist. My pouch! Before Silas can pick it up for me, I turn him around. I quickly grab the pouch and hide it in my sleeve. They're so silly.
是我不能看的东西。
Yep. Nope. Tana gave it to me. Don't look.
也不知道离开这里之前我能看吗？ 看出来你有多想比赢，头发都散了。
I glance at my reflection that's next to his. Silent hangs in the air.
我帮你。我看他们部族女孩编的发辫很有特色，要不给你也编一个？
Ah, this guy. Is there anything he can't do? He continues starting to straighten out my hair. How many special girls have you seen to make that statement?
我有说在看他们吗？我是在看他们的辫子。
Silent tightens his grip slightly. I flinch even though it doesn't hurt.
弄疼你了？
Hannah gently rubbed the back of my head. In the water's reflection, I see him blowing air on the spot he touched. Wholesome. Our eyes meet again on the rippling water. Then its surface is disturbed by the water bird.
听说这里的人习惯佩戴头饰，是因为觉得头发是自己身上很宝贵的东西。
He shifts his focus back to combining my hair.
全部披散时的样子，只能让最亲密、最信任的人看到。
It's so romantic. I love it. His fingers stand through my hair, meticulously undoing each knot with care. Hair is also important to the people in Lincoln. You can learn a lot about someone's health by looking at the sheen and color. Mm.
我喜欢你的头发。
Why is he like this? The way he said that suggests he's not just talking about my hair. Don't you feel at home in this place, Silas?
我可以适应任何地方，也可以让任何地方适应我。
You can do that anywhere?
只要我想。
Oh, I hate his smirk. I love his
多了
smirk.
一个前提，你不在的地方，我不想适应。
Honestly, I now totally understand how most Silas fangirls fell for him. I'm like, This guy really knows how to talk. He's extremely smooth. I paused, relocked eyes, and he put the headwear on me.
看，我的杰作。
He turned my head just so I can see my reflection in the water. My braid sways. It looked like a regular braid to me.
我就往那些姑娘们头后瞥了一眼，记不清楚。
Wow, he's really being like.
要不等我在这里学成归来，会凌空给你编。
I love that MC was like, "Are you looking at the other girl? How do you know that they're special?" And he's like, "No. I just look at their hair." And now he's like, "I only look at their hair shortly, so I do not know the technique." Reassuring us for sure. So Onikaino's leader has a hidden talent for braiding hair. I wonder how much money this intel can get on the dark web.
先不说别人信不信，你打算让我给别人编？
Nah, you're right. He smiles at me and I stubbornly meet his gaze. Nope.
走吧，马喝饱了水，我们也该回去了。
I want to look for fan art for this. There's so many good scenes that you could make fan art of, actually. The horseback riding, the braiding scene. I kind of understand now why people keep saying that this is one of the best Silas stories, Oscar stories so far. By nightfall, the tribe has arrived in Tala. They are ready to join the festivities tomorrow. The sky darkness, flames crackle, and shadows move to the rhythm of swaying grass. People dance gracefully around the bonfire. Stars twinkle, lost in thought. I stare into the flames.
在想什么？
Wineskin in hand, Silas holds a unique grassland instrument. I'm wondering when you will fulfill your promise. Ah.
我一向说话算数。
Is he gonna call us beloved? Silas put the instrument down. He kneeled and poured wine into a cup. With both hands he presented to me. Wow. Romantic.
舍文尼克，舍文尼克，舍文尼克。
I don't know what that means, but that was extremely hot. What the hell? Wait, let me just hear that one more time.
舍文尼克，舍文尼克，舍文尼克。
Wow. I wonder if Talanian real? Is it based off a different language? I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna Google that after. Talanian. May I murder a few words in unfamiliar language, they're like an enhancement sinking into the depth of my heart. Honestly, it does sound like a enchantment. Is it a real language? Is it Slavic? Or like, is it a Slavic language? Oh. Wait. Let me just Google this real quick. Talanian language. Oh. Talanian or Talananic can refer to a few different concepts depending on whether you are exploring linguistic or speculative world building. Oh, so it's actually not completely fictive? Interesting. I'm gonna look it up later. I did know that this is probably, you know, different part of China, so not main China, because I know Xavier is very Han Chinese, right? So I was actually really curious about this one. I'm gonna do some research after. Can I have another, please? Alright, he's supposed to tell us 3 times, right?
原来得寸进尺不是我一个人的专利。
He fills another cup. With one hand, he holds it out for me. When I try to take the cup, he presses it against my lips. Some of the wine spills, and its aroma is intoxicating. Oh my god, lean in for a kiss. Will be perfect now.
贪杯是会醉的。
You want me to keep drinking then? Silas gave me a faint smile. He elegantly tipped the cup, and wine slowly filled my mouth. Oh my god, he's gonna get us drunk! Elegant stained my lips, and with his thumb he wiped away the stray droplets. Where did you get this from?
部族里最德高望重的阿翁看我对他有兴趣，就借给我了。
Everyone is so welcoming. Even if you lose tomorrow, staying here wouldn't be a bad thing.
原来我比了一天，还是不能打消你的担心。
I trust him. I don't know why MC doesn't trust him. I trust him wholeheartedly that he can win. He's 190. Look at him. Tyler plucks the strings. A deep ancient melody is called out. It fills the air.
要是我真输了，你打算怎么办？把我一个人扔下，还是我们在这儿骑马放羊？
Oh, that's so romantic. I would kind of like that. Is the powerful leader of Onikainers content with a simple life? Meet my gaze, his eyes shining in the firelight.
有你在的话，
My heart is feeling so soft. The crackling fire echoes the blossoming heat in my heart. I lean against him and feel his comforting warmth. But I miss Lincoln. Do we? Do we really? With all the wanderers and stuff?
那我不会输。
Man, we trust. There are literally people at the festival. Everyone is wearing the finest attire. Standing amid a sea of unfamiliar languages, I wait for the wrestling match to begin.
整个草原上最强的勇士都来了，今天的比赛肯定很激烈。
One by one, competitors enter the arena, rugged and imposing. They attract cheers and raise fists from the audience. Silas makes the entrance. The Kale tribe cheers for their champion. Like always, he meets my gaze and I stand in the crowd.
我们凯勒达部先奉鸟神，你要为秦彻祈祷吗？
The bird god. Another Silas, he smiles with buns. I don't need the bird god. I believe in Silas. Ah, yes, we do. As the morning progresses, Silas defeats his opponent. His movements are swift, powerful. Every throw and takedown is met with a thunderous applause. In the final match, Silas blocks the opponent's attack. He quickly maneuvers behind him, wraps his arm around his waist, and delivers a powerful kick. His body slams his opponent, who is on the ground. Then he pins him on and is declared the winner. Amidst the deafening roar of the crowd, Silas stands up. He wipes the sweat from his brow. Unable to contain my excitement, I sprint toward the arena. Is this gonna be the moment? Wait. Ah! Hold it.
输了就要被你扔在这里一辈子，我可不敢。
Sometimes I wish we could have MC's voice back. I kinda miss MC's voice a lot.
这是什么？你悄悄给第一名准备的奖励？
Oh, it's so cute. It's so pretty, actually. The pouch. My pouch. He took it. Give it back.
我看看这上面绣了什么。
It's Mephisto. It's not for you. Cute. Outfit is so cute as well.
哦，是那个阿翁说的，女孩子会送给心上人的定情信物。你有心上人了？
Yes, my lover is Mephisto. It's not for you. I do. Is that a problem?
那就不能还给你了。草原规矩，谁抢到了就是谁的。
That's not fair. We're about to hand over the prize to the... Oh, I didn't read that. What was that? We're about to hand over the prize to the champion. You should get going. Oh, they're about to head about... Oh, yeah. Too focused on other things. You're heavier now.
要是有人给第1名的勇士送荷包，你说他该收吗？
Of course you should take it. But it's for Mephisto, not for you.
不如一起去。
Aw. It says that the lift. Oh, I seen this online actually in the lift.
你不是说真诚最重要吗？行动胜于言语。得让大家看到，我有心上人了。他既然不肯抢我走，那就只能我来抢他了。
Oh my god, my heart. That was so wholesome, so cute. The skies ablaze with dusk fiery hues in the center of the field. The elderly Khan presents a metal box adored with ancient engravings to Silas. Tana stands next to us and translates the Khan words.
大王说，草原上最敬重的是实力。无论你来自哪里，是否是我族人，你都是我们草原的勇士。愿你如这神石之名一般，长夜拂晓，曙光出现。
Ooh, following the local customs here, we cross our arms over our chest and bow to the Khan. Oh, I love all these small hints thing. Cultural hints from real life. Once he leaves, I eagerly open the box. The ruby glows brilliantly, and I sense a familiar energy flow through me. This is what brought us here. Silas, we can finally go home. But do we want to go home though? The outfit! Silas only smiles faintly at my enthusiasm.
回去之后，你最想做的事是什么？
Kiss you? I mean, what? I'm going to grab some food that we wouldn't find here. I want to dine at I want to dine at Lincoln's Food Street. Chestnut, please. She's making me hungry too. Even I'm getting hungry just from thinking about it. Night falls. The celebratory bonfire crackles around us, dancing and singing. Alone on the grassland, Silas and I stand under the vast star-studded sky. It covers the land like a shining tent. Silas holds the ruby in his palm. I take his hand in mine and look into his eyes. Wow, I can't read. Silas holds the ruby in his palm. I take his hand in mine and look into his eyes. Silas, once we're back in the N109 zone, can we still do what we did here? Like be sincere and not think about our identities?
为什么不能？
Oh, wholesome.
如果不是故意，学会的东西不会这么快忘记。一会儿见。
A warm sense emerges. A warm energy surge. Sorry. A warm energy surges, and the world around me. Why is it? I can't read. A warm energy surges, and the world around me dissolves into the building, blinding. You guys can read. I cannot read. You guys read it. You know what it says. Next. Failed. Sorry. A chill seeps into my body, and the fresh scent of grass is replaced by metal. Hard artificial lighting illuminates rows upon rows of lifeless weapons. Isn't this the armory? We are back. I struggle to stand up. The room is empty, and there are no signs of Silas being there. Silas? No response. I look around. The red protocol fragment isn't here either. Impossible. Am I the only one who came back? Taking a deep breath, I use my evolve to detect any traces of metaflux. It's outside the door. Ah, did he leave? No, he didn't. I run, and as I'm about to touch the door, it opens. Bump into someone's chest.
就这么急着回去吗？
Talis is wearing his usual outfit again. A familiar, playful glint in his eyes. I thought...
以为我真要一辈子骑马放羊了？
I mean... you look really good in it though.
我说过，没有你在的草原，我不想适应。又见面了。
This is really nice.
又见面了。
And we meet again. Oh, I love that line. That's so nice. The confusion is waking up alone. The fear of not finding him and the shock of our adventure together swirl. Yet these simple words effortlessly put me at ease. It's good to see you again. This is from last year and I'm always feeling like mush. Oh god. And he didn't even use the nickname I made him call me. Oh my god. I'm so easy. He hands me the red gem.
星河碎片也在，拿回去交差吧。怎么了？
You think you can adapt to Lincoln with me in it? Do you think you can adapt to a Lincoln with me in it? Solus pauses, and a smile slowly appears on his face. I take a deep breath and lock eyes with him. Silas, humor me a bit. I say we meet up not because of my mission or that we need something, you know, not for any reason in particular. Basically, can we just meet up because...
只是因为想见对方就见面，对吗？
I've been favoriting so many lines from this one. Slightly surprised by his response, I nod slightly. Tenderness fills Silas's eyes, and he pulls out a familiar pouch with a clumsy embroidered crow.
你最重要的东西，我收到了。不过在草原上说好了互相学习，轮到我学以致用了。凌空公园的红叶，还有美食街的烤板栗，现在一起去吗？
Oh man, this is so nice. Grinning, I fling open the armory door, ready to face the world, but a powerful force yanks me back. I stumble and land in Silas's arm. A familiar glow flickers from my wrist. It's a linkage again. We exchange a look, the silence settling between us.
要改天吗？
Actually, I know a place that offer a buy one get one free deal. Silas raises his hand as if to show us. Silas raises his hand as if to show off the linkage glow.
奉陪。
Oh, I feel so soft. Also because this is one of the earlier just gonna claim it now. Also because this is one of the earlier memoir, right? And now he's just like
不是，是失眠了还是有心事？说来我听听。
Stop calling me
正好无聊。
out for not sleeping.
如果你不打算彻底改变作息，昼伏夜出，现在就去睡。按时睡觉不会有额外奖励，但一直不睡的惩罚。
Okay, let me just go in and remove. I love the
我最
stars
近夜
actually.
调缺个帮我提桶的，我看你从身体素
I
质
want him to stop wearing earrings. This is seriously one of the best. Features. I guess these ones are cute. What is these ones even? No. This is not winter, do not wear them. Okay. His outfit today is actually pretty nice. What did you change his outfit again? This guy. Why do you keep changing your outfit into that? And funny is I hear that everyone else also experiencing this, that he always changes back into this one.
跟你共进晚餐确实值得重视，毕竟这是一天时间里我们难得能同时用餐的一顿饭。
This actually cheered me up a whole bunch. I was so depressed about everything about the update, but rereading the card story, it was really, really nice. Also, I want to go in. Spoiler alerts, everyone who hasn't had their birthday, I'm gonna play the birthday content as well. Because I can, because it's fun, and it was nice. So, if you didn't have your birthday yet, and you don't want to be spoiled, and you were watching, or you plan to watching, stop watching, because I'm gonna play it now. So yeah. Let's just take them from one to one. Let's go with Savior first. Etta!
生日快乐，亲爱的。不过是你过生日，怎么一直盯着我看？觉得今天的我有些特别。
His outfit is so pretty.
这个和给你准备的生日礼物有关。
Is that a dandelion actually?
好吧，你才没有迫不及待。是我等不及想给你展示我的 Evo 是怎么让它变得更特别的。
Are these dandelion flowers? They're kind of cute. I really like them. Echo from the universe. Wait, come back. I wanted to read that.
有让你眼前一亮。
Yamete. Okay, we're going back one more time. I guess I can't alter things. I read too slow. One more time.
生日快乐，亲爱的。
Wait, let me just save that line. Might as well. Happy birthday to me.
不过是你过生日，怎么一直盯着我看？觉得今天的我有些特别。这个和给你准备的生日礼物有关。好吧，你才没有迫不及待。是我等不及想给你展示我的 Evo 是怎么让它变得更特别的。
Echoes from the universe. Luminous tail. A clear and elegant prism ornaments. Wow, a clear and elegant prism ornament. Someone blessed by light has also passed his sincerest blessings unto you. Wow, it's so cute. You can use this gift received to go with him. My with him is so full already though, but
这个礼物有让你眼前一亮吗？其实这个棱镜可以散发出五颜六色的光，所以你待会儿就要说眼前一亮又一亮了。给你准备的生日惊喜
He's coming,
当然
he's
不是
gonna
这
sing
个。
for us.
今天光在哪里，哪里就会有给你的生日祝福。你说的对，我就是光之祝福小队派出的杰出代表。接下来，我要执行另一个任务了。
Savior still give me
祝
dokies.
你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。圆满完成，
Thank you, Savior.
生日快乐！光不止一种可能，你的每一岁也是。
It's about each year of your life. Man, this is why I like playing ultimate games and gacha games, because they all do something nice for you on your birthday and it makes you feel so special. Parasocial much, I guess. But, you know, it's just nice, you know, because Sometimes you end up spending your birthday alone, or your family's busy, or your friend doesn't have time. This year I was extremely fortunate that my friends were able to hang out with me though. I had a stream about that where I talk about it a little bit, but I always still love looking into gacha games to have my birthday content served to me.
在你心一碎的每种可能性里，也都会有我的身影。
Oh, Savior, that was so cute. Okay, next up, Sane. Let's go.
这么安静，是在等我说话？
Oh, the flowers are so pretty on his clothes.
好，几天前开始，心里就有个声音一直提醒我，有一个特别的日子就要到了。
I mean, you're a doctor. You can have access to all the information. You should know our birthday, right?
既然寿星本人来了，这一天可以正式开始了。
Yay! I love the
这份
birthday
生日礼
content.
物
It's always so cute.
应该正是你期待的。
The presents are so pretty as well. Wow. Snow Listener. A book ornament topped with fresh snow. This blissful snowfall will return every day and every year from your birthday onward. Oh, that's so cute.
屋顶上有2个小雪人，在一起看雪。
Cute.
今天，雪落下的声音，是专属于你的生日祝福。祝你生日快乐！
Oh, the guy's singing
祝
for us.
你生日快乐！祝你生日快乐！祝你生日快乐！关于雪会融化的担忧，可以放一放。有我的evo，它不会化。接受你使用evo属于作弊的指控，但从准备它的目的来看，这样的小作弊值得。不论什么季节，2个小雪人都可以一起看雪，也可以去看1年4季。生日快乐，健康顺遂。和这场不会融化的小范围降雪一样，你的幸福也会出现在心一岁的每个季节，每一天。我当然不会缺席你的每一个幸福。
Wait, why did we get to hold hand with Stain but not with Xavier?
也会出现在你生命中每一个特别的一天。
What? I feel robbed. Why didn't we have hand holding with Xavier? Did we? Did I just sleep to it? Nani? But at least Xavier called us the nickname, which is something I always appreciate because it's something a little bit cringe, but I like it a lot. Okay, let's go Raph next. Wow. Fishy.
今天的主角终于来了，没有等很久，只是想给你一个完美的生日体验，所以要确保万无一失。毕竟在今天，过生日的人值得一切最好的。
Dream of
完
the
美的生
ocean.
日从收到生日礼物开始。
Dream from the ocean. Oh, so exciting. Tidal colors, an ambient light, eternal sun incarnate. His heart long past time's shines, now lift the endless heavenly daylight. Wow. It looks so pretty. Whoa.
为了
His
复现
outfit's
日
also
出时的
pretty.
美景，我可是连着起了好几个大早。但就算是最特别的日出，也没有今天送你的日出灯特别。当然和普通的灯大不相同，除了有我的以瓮点亮晚， 它的外形也很不一般。你当然熟悉，因为它的设计灵感来自我们之间的契约。新1岁里，永远会有一场最特别的日出，为你照亮黑夜。契约见证，这是我对你的承诺，也是我给你的第一个生日祝福。
They're all so smooth.
这个时候，当然要配上一首现场演唱的生日快乐歌。
They're all singing for you. I'm like,
祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你永远开心，永远幸福，永远有出发去追日出日落的勇气。生日快乐！契约存在的每一天，我都会在你身边，为你送上最好、最特别的祝福。
We're not holding hands with Raphael either? How is this? How did we decide if we get to hold hands with who? I wanted to hold hands with all of them. What the hell? Okay, Silas next. I didn't even notice this. The Saint is the only one we can hold hands with.
看你兴冲冲来要生日礼物的样子，昨晚睡得不错。
I love the flowers on Silas' clothing. They are so pretty. I love lilac flowers. This wow.
不如先猜猜看，我给你准备了什么？提示：能让你以后每一晚都睡得比昨晚更好。
Ooh, what are you giving us? I like his
知道你现
outfit.
在就想拆开看。
I like how his outfit is so white, but the present is like black. Wait, can you guys not see the present? Is it not showing up? Oh my god, something was cut up. No, you guys haven't. Oh god. Yeah, newbie streamer. My god. You guys didn't see the other guy's present either. Oh no. Oh well, it's fine. I guess people will have their own birthdays for the people who want. This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't even notice this. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. That his clothing is so white, but the person is black. So you guys have been watching everyone super zoomed in this whole time. Oh my god. Oh well. I guess it is what it is. Windowsill blessing. An honored mechanical bird gramophone. Huh? An honored mechanical bird gramophone. Gift meant for you should feel heavy, sound loud, and carry all the passion he wants you to feel. This is actually really pretty. I want this in real life. It looks really, really pretty.
把脸上的惊讶收一收。这只机械鸟不是来叫你起床的。
It's not an alarm clock, Will. It's not Mephisto
内
02.
置了星河，我用 Evo 改造了它的磁线，所以播放的不是普通音乐。
Oh.
是给你定制的，能让你身心放松的音乐。现在知道我为什么要送这个了？
I don't sleep.
世界停转一天不会怎么样，我早该提醒你，这几天没什么比你更大的事，也没什么比在生日前一晚睡个好觉，然后安心等待生日祝福更重要。音乐还差了点什么？知道你的意思。
Every year, I always look forward to Silas's low-key kind of bad singing, but not that bad. That is not. It's not bad. I just find it funny because canonically he's like not that good at singing, right?
祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。一遍不够。
Nope. Sing it one more time. Wait, let me just. Not this one. This one. Sing it one more time, please.
想让梅菲斯特和那只机械鸟唱二重奏可以直说， 至于怎么指挥、唱几遍，你说了算。对今天还有什么期待，尽管提出来。生日快乐，亲爱的！新的一岁里，你的每个期待都不会落空。
Yeah, I mean, like, I already favored that. I'm a simple person. They use my nickname. I'm like simping. I'm so cringe, but at least I'm free. Cringe, but free. Okay, last one. Save blip.
嘀咕什么呢？
Oh, his flowers are also so pretty.
再数，这是我陪你过的第几个生日？只要有我在，你就可以永远对下一个生日充满期待。
So
这
orange.
次怎么没有提前好几天就缠着我要生日礼物？早就准备好了，随时查验。
Okay, let's check it out. Cloud Sail. Oh, it's so pretty. I mean, I'm maining my favorite guys, so obviously my favorite guys persons are obviously the best ones, right? Because I'm super biased, but it looks really pretty. I really like the cloud aesthetic in general, so this is very, very nice. A delicate floating paper crane ornament. Folding back crane give me time to think about our past and imagine all the good days still ahead. Oh, I'm so excited to put these in the with him room. I want to click on them. I heard they're all interactive as well. Happy birthday to me.
这可是真的会飞的千纸鹤。
If can
是用了点
fly.
我辅助，只要在这个底座上，它就能一直飞翔，
Oh.
也能载着你的愿望，飞去任何你想去的地方。
Oh, just go with me though. Come back. Caleb, come back. It's been 500 days.
礼物很满意，准备生日礼物的我也还算合格。
We are missing something. You know what it is. Give it to us.
哦，知道还差在哪里了。祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。
Aww.
有了生
I
日歌，
want this. Oh, I already favored it. I'm a simple person with simple needs.
这个生日才算圆满。有愿望没排上今年的许愿份额，这简单。不用等到明年，我那份生日愿望的使用权也归你。毕竟我们会一直在一起，所以你的愿望也是我的期待。小时候是，现在也是，未来的每年会一直是。
Okay, I'm gonna go into. What did we actually get? Is it we claimed something, right? Oh, we claimed the happy birthday headband. Okay, wait, let me just will quick, will for fun, because Silas, you're always wearing the same thing every single day. Let me just twist him into something else. Take off the sunglasses. He's always wearing the sunglasses. He's obsessed. Headband. Where's my birthday? Funny. Yeah, you can wear this for now. Happy birthday to me. Let's bet in our life. What is she gonna say?
裤子颜色不错，下次你把红酒碰洒也不用怕了。
Did she spell red right on him before? Okay, let's just add in the birthday ornaments. Oh, here it is. I don't have space. Is it also making sounds? It's so noisy. There's so much stuff going on. It's so much noise. Is it normal always like this? It's so pretty though. I really like it. Wow. Okay. I want to see Silas's too. I don't think it fits in as well into my Silas aesthetic because my Silas aesthetic is like white background. But you know what? I'm gonna try to make it fit in somehow. Oh, wait, let me put this here and then take this up here instead. One of my favorite plushies to use with Silas is actually plushies. What is it? It's this one. This cat. I'm not sure if it's actually supposed to be Silas related, but I actually really like it for some reason. It just gives me... Silas probably see us like something like that. Like a angry small cat. My bathroom is also extremely white. I don't know why, I just don't like the pink aesthetic. It's just get a little bit too pink. I'm not even sure if this is gonna fit in. Because this is... Is it interactive too? What can it do? Oh. Wait, we didn't play Silas's once. Wait, a second. Is there something else that plays music? Funny. Go back in here to the millions of things. Cute. Saints. I guess his books can go. I guess. Oh, I do have an extra shelf for Saint up here because he's doctor. I didn't even put the other one out. Oops. Oh, I didn't want to get that. No, come back. Regret. Just wanted this one to be gone. I'm putting this one up. Save. Is this from last year? Oh, cute. Xavier's next. The Xavier room is so crowded as well. Oh, all of these are actual stuff I never placed in. Oh my god. That's a lot. This is the new Phila's aesthetic. Xavier's room used to be extremely purple. Oh, oops. Too, but now I'm like, nah, it's okay. I don't need it to be that purple. Wow, that's so pretty. I love all these small interactive things. Okay, The last things I want to do before I'm probably gonna wrap up, I'm getting extremely hungry, is I heard there was a new tita, which is like concerns for the future. I want to take a look into that.
你慢慢说。
Okay, Silas. Valko disappeared. My friendship are breaking. All my friends like are quitting labs or like in anger. What am I supposed to do? Something bad happened.
心情不佳，说说看。
It involves people, like it's about life. It's about people. Too much drama when it comes to people. Exactly what I'm feeling.
那就都说出来，顺便帮你想想怎么解决问题。
I need a hug.
这些关系，除了让你的头更痛一点外，作用不大。
I need a hug.
这么费神才能维护的关系，有必要保留吗？
Wow, he's really straightforward. He's like, just cut these people off, man. But I was looking for the... I want to talk a little bit more, but I want to talk about a different topic. Can I? No, I gotta go.
我没安慰过人，但可以满足面前这个沮丧小猫咪的一切愿望。你的特权。
He actually called us kitten there. That was the one time he called us kitten the entire stream. Oh, I wanted to see the future thing. I guess we're gonna try with Caleb. Why is the future thing connected? Is it not a bad thing? What is the future thing?
我的2只耳朵全是你的。
Where is the... My life is so bad. I'm concerned about the future. I'm happy something bad happened. I want to meet you. Okay, I guess it's in here then.
家里来人了，还是朋友？
Oh, no, it's the strong one. It's my friend. I want to meet you.
要让他们知道我们的关系吗？
Yeah, they can know. It's love in Deepspace. You're my boyfriend. You can invite. No, you're my boyfriend. We're dating.
我的女朋友。你们好啊，我是夏宇宙。之前总是从他嘴里听说你们的事，今天终于肯带我来见见朋友了。我知道，好朋友突然恋爱了，确实让人很好奇。什么人能配得上我们最好的朋友？一定要帮他把把关。这种想法，我完全赞同。所以今天你们有什么问题都可以提，我会向他申请回答许可。运动细胞，不谦虚地说，我的体能确实很好，
Yeah.
不然也没办法底气
I
十
don't
足
know
的
where
做他的后
to
盾了。
find the... I'm
用现在
concerned
的身
about the
份和你身
future,
边的人见面，
but
还是
it
第一
should
次。
be in there as well. I'm feeling so much better. I was so depressed and worried when I started the stream, but now I'm feeling much more lightheaded and feel like I can enjoy the game for what it is. A game. So... My second year. My birthday, second year. I really love that you can go visit them again. The Royal Masquerade. Yeah. I don't really have a lot more to say, honestly. I feel kind of nice, feel healed up. I feel like a lot of good things happen. I'm kind of like... About the whole Valko thing, I genuinely feel extremely bad for everyone who really wanted him. And honestly, I was one of them too. I really wanted him as well. But I think at this point in life, or at this point at least, it's okay to still be leaving, but I think it's time to stop spamming other people's things. If you want to keep talking about him in your own account, I think that is nice. You can talk about him in the official places as well, as long as the moderators obviously allow it. But going into main subs and downvoting people is just not the way. I still like to go browsing through the theories, like the leaks that we don't know if real or not. I still enjoy them a lot. Actually, I still want to also shortly share that leak that I had. the last 2 slides of it. I don't think anyone posted it yet. And it's also non-confirmed, but it's why I haven't really posted it myself anywhere. Because I feel like the person who wrote it, probably just voted online, and I'm not sure if they are happy or allowing people to actually post it. I mean, I got it from someone who got it from someone, but I haven't really seen it, you know, anywhere. So I wanted to, yeah, just be safe and not post it, because I feel like it might not be the best option. But let me just zoom in right now. Let me just go in here. Let's see. So I read the first 2 ones in my other stream, and I'm not gonna reread them because they're quite long. But if anyone is curious, they are welcome to go and take a look there. You can just jump. It's pretty easy. I yap a lot, but it's in there. I should probably find exactly where it is and make some timestamp on my YouTube. But wait. Last Law League. Whoops. Here you go. So it's this one. It says Aoyin with his Valko's Chinese name. 25,000 word burnout card. Some people said it was a leak, while I'm not confirming it as a leak because I don't know. But it does give me, you know, when I read that, I thought it was a leak. I was like, oh, this makes so much sense to everything that we have been told about the game so far. But I'm not sure. It could be a leak. It could be not a leak. Who knows? I wouldn't be able to tell you, honestly. So take this with a grain of salt and just enjoy it for what it is, which is speculations. But you know what? Let's just... yeah, actually, let me just grab the preview so we can read the bottom part and go from there, because I think it crops up really awkwardly. So the bottom part here, we talked about it last time, and then there was the... Only after meeting the female protagonist did he finally possess the vulnerability to relinquish power and break free from the shackles of fate. His moral character, Valko, lies in a grey area between good and evil. His bottom line... Wait, let me just... His bottom line is never to intentionally harm ordinary civilians or female protagonists, and he is willing to do anything to protect her. However, to preserve the Wolf Clan survival, maintain cooperation with Eva, and cover up past sins. This song is so dramatic. Well, he tactically approves of and even actively supports. Wow. Actively promotes supply of capital related to evil human experiment and the plan to target female protagonist. It's what it says. And then from the next slide is... Let's take a look. Failure to save the survival of the Wolf Clan. Maintain cooperation with Eva and cover up past sins. He tactically approved and even actively promoted the supply of capital related to evil human experiments. He planned an explosion targeting the female lead's family and framed Pngtuber, Silas, for the crime, indirectly causing the slaughter of and generic research of Qiu's mermaid clan. Qiu is Raphael, if you don't know the Chinese names. He has long been tormented by his hidden guilt, but dares not confess due to the burden of his clan. His private hobbies are very much in line with his Wolf Clan instinct and his dual identity as technology CEO. He goes alone to the suburban mountains at night to run freely and releases his wildness, burying himself in the research of special metal modification, bloodline suppression equipment, and bloodline supplementation equipment and mecha parts improvement. When alone, he quietly leans against the window and looks at the city night sky view, or listens to the rain, and in his spare time, he practices hand-to-hand combat to hone his physical strength. I think these are all like very likely because this sounds very, you know, speculation-y, right? He's working with Eva and Ian Tech, being wild and doing werewolfy stuff when he's out and free. He only allows the female protagonist to touch his wolf ears and tail, through only enjoying the relaxing moments spent quietly with her. He generally despises others touching his beast-like features without permission. The powerlessness he feels from the full moon attempts by others to restrict his free will, hypocritical and polite business dealings, and people feigning closeness. He hates the wandering beings that ever forces harming the female MC and the innocent alien races, and fears that the secret of his werewolf bloodline will be discovered and exposed by outsiders. His short-term goal is to improve his bloodline suppression device, completely escaping the torment of his monthly full moon rampage, and protect the 1,000-year-old werewolf clan from being captured and experimented on by Eva. In the medium term, he wants to sever ties with Eva. The deeply intertwined invests of the Eva organization have led him to settle all the disasters and sins he orchestrated in the past, relieving him of the dual burdens of being the chairman of Iron Corps and the leader of the werewolf clan. His ultimative ideal is to completely shed off all shackles of fate, to escape all the conflict in Lincoln City with the female lead, and to find a place where they can live freely without being disturbed no longer, needing to constantly suppress the beast within him. For a long time, he carried multiple unbearable pressure in his life, suffering excruciatingly physical and mental pain from the backlash of his bloodline every full moon. The survival of his entire clan rests entirely on his shoulder, and with no one to share the burden. The shady cooperation between the massive corporation and Eva and the past sins related to multiple lives constantly bind him. He constantly anxious, and he will lose control and personally harm the only person he cares about, the female MC. For hundreds of years, he has been alone with no one he can fully trust and confide in. His loneliness has consciously exacerbated his self-isolation. He has many flaws that are difficult to correct, with an excessive obsessive possessiveness and desire for control, making him prone to subconsciously binding those he cares about. And he is accustomed to possessing everything alone. There's one more. Paranoid, he subconsciously binds those he cares about, habitually possessing all his pain alone and never actively expressing his emotions. He is prone to extreme, resorting to any means to protect the female MC, disregarding worldly rules. When emotionally agitated, he struggles to suppress his animalistic instincts and may act rashly. His words are blunt and sharp, often unintentionally hurting others. His deep-seated wariness makes it difficult for him to fully open up to anyone. He harbors several major secrets he is unwilling to reveal. He is the core financial backer and top-level operator of the Eva organization, the source of funding of normal human experiments, alien persecution, and mutation disasters, all originating from Iron Corps. He orchestrated the bombing that destroyed the female MC's lead family and the scheme to frame Silas. Harboring deep guilt but daring not to confess, seemingly strong and fearless, he's actually terrified of his werewolf bloodline, extremely afraid of harming the female MC if he loses control. The werewolf bloodline carries the risk of the clan's extinction, and only by forming a deep bond with the female MC who possesses the Ether Core can the curse be alleviated. Initially, his approach to the female MC was mixed with pragmatic considerations of saving his clans. Only later did he truly fall in love. The bite-stopping mask he wore every day wasn't just a tool to suppress his fangs, but also a psychological barrier to prevent him from harming others. He rarely took it off, and even alone, his weapons were divided into two categories, those derived from his own body and those external equipment. His weapons were metal claws, alloy fangs generated throughout metallization, internal equipment including a short combat blade hidden in his vest strap, and self-developed metal restraint device, which could suppress his own bestial nature and subdue stray creatures and enemies. When fighting large alien beasts, he would use heavy metal makeup part developed by the group. In addition to the core metallization, his special abilities included he possesses a werewolf-exclusive super healing ability, high-speed dash, and possessive high vision. Night vision. His metallic transformation intensely multiplies during the full moon, but at the cost of complete loss of sanity. Maintaining full body metallic transformation or extended periods severely depleted his stamina, where he is most obviously weakness. What? His interpersonal relationships are clearly defined. The female MC is his only emotional support and Achilles heel. He can let down his guard and assertiveness in her presence, willingly submitting completely. His rebel clan reverts him as their leader, yet fears his uncontrolled violent power during the full moon. Their relationship is bound only by responsibility, lacking any warmth. All of Earcon's subordinates only show him obedience and respect. There was no personal relationship between them. The relationship was purely one superior to the subordinate interest, male interest. Zheng Qinghui, Li Sun, Xavier, Saint, Raphael, Silas, and Caleb are bound by their clan's disaster, past conspiracies, and opposing stance, and instantly filling him with weariness and apprehension. Man, it's just so much, right? And then you have the other people going, oh, he's a pup. He has 16 pups at home. His birthday is the 9th of July. There's just so many things going around. I don't even know what's true anymore. I'm just yapping anyway. Let me see if I can find it and I can read it out loud as well for you guys. Again, if anyone ever comes back to read this. I shared it somewhere. Yeah, here you go. Where did it go? I did post it somewhere. Oh, here it is. He's not a fan of meetings. He's got his own chocolate company, and their chocolate bars are called Crunchy Delicious. He's got 16 wolf cups at home. He loves biting straws and even squishes the box on purpose. When he sleeps, he'll leave the ears and tail out for you to see, and you can often pinch his tail. When he gets something new, he'll sniff it cautiously. Wait, let me just see if I can save this image and let you guys see it. It's probably easier that way. I know some people prefer to read than hearing other people read for them. Where did it go? Where did it go? Come back. How do I OB? How to OBS? I don't know why it went. I'm just gonna retry again. As I said before, this is all things people think. Nothing is confirmed. People are like, oh, I heard this leak from this and I heard this leak from that. And we don't know if this is true, but at least, at the bare minimum at least, you can interpret it as you want to, right? So let's see. This, I'm not sure if you guys might want to. So, I'll do it like this. Not fan of meetings. He got his own personal company. Their chocolate bars are called Crunchy Delicious. He got 16 wolf cups at home. He loves biting straws and even squishes the box on purpose. When he sleeps, he will leave his ears and tail out for you to see, and you can often pinch his tail. When he gets something new, he'll sniff it cautiously. He's been a cool guy since he was little and loved football. The new daily card kinda looks like Anubis, like a shiny far-off leader. Whole entering your home thing, he's just there to protect you. He's the one who healed your brother's hand, and he's a good friend with Zane. Internally, they say he's got the beautiful, strong, and tragic vibe going on. He's, well, if it's the tragic vibe, I just read that, right? You guys heard that. His name was picked from tons of other options, and his birth was filled with so much love. He got this line: even if you turn into a little bug, I'll still come find you. I could put you in a cup. It's the whole like, if I was a worm, would you still love me question? But yeah. He didn't have the perfect childhood. Everyone thinks he did. He was homeless as a kid and every step was tough. It was all struggles first, then sweetness like bitter was sweet. The lyrics are super... It cuts like that. I don't know what it's supposed to say. It's just cuts like that. Supposed to meet you, he was... Oh, wait, no. Maybe it was supposed to say something else. Wait. Okay, let me try this one more time. I just wanted to compile it because all of this disappears really quickly on Twitter, and I did retweet it on my personal account, but even then it just disappears so fast, and it's still not confirmed, right? But I wonder if anyone is gonna be like, this is all the lore that was maybe leaked, and this is what you can take from it. Obviously everything should be taken with a grain of salt because we don't know, but it's just headcanons in the end, and people are having their own like idea about how he should be. I'm just reading this out loud so people who haven't heard about this before can hear about it and make their own decisions. Yeah, this was found on Twitter actually, and someone claimed it to be leaked information, so I'm not sure if it's actually leaked or not. We don't know who it's from. The profile on VidNote, what it was taken from, still exists, but the post was hidden, so, and we don't know who he is, right? He's like some guy who's just talking. New daily card and Newbie's Flowers leader, we read that. He's a super enthusiastic, passionate, and confident little wolf. He's a STEM guy, really smart, basically a hot nerd. Xavier is also a hot nerd, by the way. He doesn't certain women safely that what? That it just end there. He's super confident, passionate, STEM guys. Doesn't save women's safety, that whole entering your room thing. He's just here to protect you. He's the one who healed your Caleb's hand, and he's still good friends with Sane. Internally, they say he's got that beautiful, strong, and tragic vibe going on. His name was picked from tons of other auctions, and his birth was filled with so much love. He's got this line, blah blah, the cup. He didn't have the perfect childhood. Every kid was tough, it was straight up bitter. The lyrics are super connected to a story. He's the one behind the mysterious dark web. The enigmatic speaker is actually him putting on a show. And Papa in the Dark. That's Silas? Papa in the Dark. Daddy. This one? He does super independent, doesn't follow rules even when he knows it's the worst possible outcome. He still wants to be with you. He throws all the rules out the window, so determined to find love, the kind that can overcome anything. He won't give up just because someone's stopping him. He will find every possible way to get to you, believing that people who love each other should be together forever. He won't pretend he doesn't know you. When he recognizes you, he'll just keep staring. And once you notice him, he's totally falling for you. I see. And there's one more. Last one. No, that was actually the last one. This is the last one. But yeah, a lot of things going on. So the whole thing about the reason why I put what now is like, it's really up to you what you want to do now. Do you want to keep fighting, keep believing, keep going? Or do you want to take a break, come back, ditch the game? Either way, it's both things work. It's really just up to you what you feel most comfortable with. I just think that's important that you don't harass people who have a different opinion than you, and don't come in and be like, oh, but these people hate. I mean, if you hated how they hated, then just don't spread more hate, man. I'm like, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and I think it's really important, especially now when a lot of people are extremely sad that, and a lot of people are losing friendship over this as well. It's kind of insane. Just think about the thing that you always tell everyone. A lot of people have been saying that your love interest will be so disappointed in you, and yeah, Velko would also be so disappointed in you guys if you guys keep spreading hate and anger like this. I think he wants you guys to keep fighting, but not in a hateful way. And me too, I'm gonna save gems on my second account. And just like I did with Caleb, I will be saving my gems and hoping that one day he comes back. I will be spending my wishes on his normal banner, because obviously I was really looking forward to spending all my casual blue wishes. But now that he's not coming, I'm just gonna keep my 464 blue wishes forever. But yeah, that aside, jokes aside, it's a really sad thing though. I understand when you have a character you really like and when you're looking forward to, and then suddenly he's just deleted and out of the game. It's rough. It's not nice. This whole week have been very, very hard for a lot of people, different kind of fans alike, and I genuinely hope that everyone who wants to quit the game can quit the game, the people who want to continue can continue, and for the people who don't know what to do, log in, do your thing, log out, uninstall it, try check out Silent Whisper. I haven't played it, I'm not sponsored or anything, I just think there's so many games out there that you could play. So yeah, it's not the end of the world, but it might feel like it right now, but it's gonna get better for sure. So don't give up, for sure. That's all I want to say. It's gonna... I can't believe I never got business trip. It's gonna be fine. We are all gonna get over this, either by uninstalling or by, you know, keep playing and coping. So yeah, for sure I will still keep playing Love and Deepspace. Since I was always free to play, I'm not gonna be affected by this a lot. Obviously I will forever be sad, but sometimes things are just out of our control, and right now it just is. And no censorship, I'm not gonna close the game, but censorship will definitely keep an eye out, because things are going to happen. So yeah, be happy, believe, go on, and remember, Love and Deepspace in the end is just a game. It's supposed to make you happy and not make you miserable. So if you're making you miserable right now, please take a break and come back again when you're been healing up, or just never come back if you don't want to, obviously. This is not the only game that exists. I think that's all I wanted to say for today and for this stream. It became a lot of yapping, a lot of fangirling, celebrating my Love and Deepspace birthday that I was supposed to do 2 days ago, talking a little bit about the leaks. I read them. I don't want to say believe them or not. I'm not gonna get no theories. I'm just gonna put them out there so people can read them and decide for themselves. Headcanons are fun. I'm sure there's a lot of fanfictions in the world that you can read about Velko. Just remember to drink water and get your sleep and eat. This is not worth ruining your health over. I had trouble sleeping as well, but honestly, do what you need to do and make sure you heal the best way you can. But yeah, take care everyone. I'll see you guys sometime. Bye bye. Oh yeah, by the way, just the last note is that please don't spread hate. No matter if you're pro or anti, just let people grieve if they're sad. Just let people enjoy the game if they weren't affected. Just don't do things you don't want people to do against you, is what I'm saying. But yeah, take care, be mindful, spread love and not hate. Bye.